You probably like it, but
Yay, we're live.
yay. Let me get over there and since I got my camera off, I can see you chat. I sound like shit.
Yeah, my allergies, I'm telling everybody this, my allergies this year has been bad.
I'm just sick. These babies have like made me sick.
Yeah. On top of my allergies, Isabel decided to share her cold she had with me a couple of weeks ago. So there's that.
Yeah. Huh. I don't see it.
Well, yeah. My goodness. I know Ken's not live. I don't know. I didn't check to see if Toy Man is live.
All right.
I got the chat pulled up.
Jesse James. Hello.
Hey to you, Jesse James. Welcome, welcome. Love to see people on the run. How are you? How are you, Jesse James? Oh, well. Hmm. Been a minute. I know. I was sick last week and just had to deal with some stuff. So
I
maybe
actually
we're
missed 2 days
doing.
of work. I never miss work. And I missed 2 days. But I really fucked up when I left the kitchen.
You fucked up in whose kitchen?
When I when I went from the kitchen
Oh,
to
when you
the
switched your
nursery,
job. Got it.
I really fucked up. Like I fucked up so bad. I can't stand working with this girl. I really can't. I love the babies. I just can't stand working. I figured it out. I'm too old to work in a situation with someone that young and be her equal. I can work with someone that young and be their boss because I've been in that position.
uh,
Like, like that's. But I can't do it being her equal. I need because she's too stupid.
Hello, Explore with Holy Cowgirl. How are you, Terry? Yeah, so Mark got a promotion and it was official last night. Like he got the keys to the store and everything. So he's
Yeah.
nervous and excited all at the same time. And I think part of Mark is that um he's never at any job he's worked, he's never been promoted. You know what I mean?
Right.
So now that Mark has his head out of his ass and he's actually adulting, I love him to death. But when I first met him, he was very immature.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he needed a little wake up call. So,
Right.
um, and now like he got a promotion. And, he has a lot more responsibilities in the store. So I think he's nervous but proud of himself at the same time. Like
Right.
because I think for a long time Mark believed that he couldn't be more than what he was. You know what I mean? Or what he was made to believe growing up.
He didn't have any self confidence.
Right. So now he has it. And so I tell him all the time I'm proud of him because he's come a long way from when I first met him and
Right.
started dating him a long way, you know. Hey Samantha. So
Well, I am officially a great aunt.
congratulations. Hello, no.
Uh, my nephew, the DNA test came back. Oh, and he's officially a dad. She's
You
a
are,
beautiful girl.
and the results are in. You
Exactly.
are.
No,
I'm more.
here's the bad thing is that so he's 20. Tomorrow, his father is going to go take his DNA test to see if this baby's his. Now I got a $500 bet on that one because I know that baby's his. It's just obvious. just obvious.
Hello, K-pop. Samantha, would you like a link? I'm hooked up with you on Facebook, so I don't need Lone Star no more. You know Lone Star at a concert, Samantha? I'll send him a link, but I have so much going on, and people tell me things, and then I forget. How are you, K-pop? I try to remember what everyone tells me. When more people come in, I'll remind everybody about the 23rd. Oh, there's 60 people in here. Okay, so I didn't know how many people are here. Jules, hello. Um, so for all you paid members, all you wonderful people with the lips by your name, on the 23rd, hey, just Mike, on the 23rd of this month, we'll be having a members only stream. Um, 5 p.m. online. Jams is going to be performing for the members only. That is at 10 o'clock my time, so I don't know what that would be for everybody else.
It's on a Sunday, right?
No, I believe it's a Saturday. I thought it was a Sunday because the 23rd for us is the 24th for them. That's why I got confused.
Okay.
So it's a Saturday for us.
So next Saturday?
Right. It's next Saturday, the 23rd at 10 o'clock my time. It will be a members only stream. So the people with the lips, like Twisted Art in chat right now, she has the purple lips. In here. No, just Twisted Art right now. You guys have a concert on us for 5 p.m. jams on the 23rd at 10 o'clock. My plan is that when we get to 15K, because we're almost at 13 right now, I'm going to pay, the roundtable is going to pay for the whole band. So, and that would be a concert for everybody. Thank you, Just Mike. Hold on, I got to play your thingamabooter. You get a thingamabooter, Mike. You get a thingamabooter. Hold on. Hello, Gaffer.
Hey.
Okay. Hello.
Hey, Hannah.
How are you, Gaffer?
Tired.
Tired?
All right, here's your thingy you get, Mike, for becoming a member. Wait, is it playing? No, it's not. Oh.
Are you so tired?
Hi, everyone.
Oh, I turned it down instead of turning it up. What the hell?
You tell me, baby.
Oh my God.
Ah, shit. We got ourselves another member up here, homie. Welcome to the only membership that makes you real from your nose to your toes, baby. Bitch, I can hear you.
Wait, that's Lauren. Never mind. Sorry, that wasn't for you, Mike.
You might have liked the other one, too.
Yeah. Everyone misses Lauren's voice. Hey, Josie.
Why are you so tired, Gaffa?
He's old.
Yeah. I'm an old fat.
Hey, Skyward.
Hello, Skyward. Yep, I'm an old fart too.
So I was going to do like a bunch of roundtable streams to try to, cause I'm teaching myself how to edit, so I can like I told you guys last week, so I can make like little bits of older live streams and premiere them for the newer people that don't know about us back then. And I went through this one fucking live stream, and I don't like the whole fucking stream is good. And like what's sad, Anthony, would you like a link? What's sad is that not only is the stream good, us on panel, but the fucking chat is lit too. Thank you, Kathy Bates.
Thank you,
So
Kathy, baby.
I'm trying to figure out how I can get the chat to still, how I can edit the video so people can see the chat when I premiere it and hear what we're going on, because the chat that night, the chat was worse than we were on panel at first. And ladies and gentlemen, this is why this stream, one of the reasons why I want to premiere this stream is because that's when Gaffa and Anthony and all them first started coming around. And Bashful was not so bashful that night. No, she was not. Bashful lit Stick With It up. Do y'all hear me? Okay. This is the very first time we met Stick With It. And by the time us girls were done with Stick With It that night, he ran and got Ken. Ken had came on our panel and fought the good fight for Stick With It. Thank you, Just Mike. So, but that whole stream, like, Skeeter was up there, Lauren was there, I was there, everybody was there that night. And the chat at first was worse than we were. And then you got Mike and WTF Mike and Lauren going at it in private chat. And he fucking, this is right before, the day before the second roast with Mike. Okay, give me 1 minute, Sky. This is right the night before the second roast with Mike over on his channel. And the rednecks came over to get what's the word they fucking used in that chat? Material to use against us. And what had happened was is that the other member of the roundtable at that time that was supposed to be in the roast backed out at the very last minute. So Bashful came in on the roast. And that night, Bashful was on fire. There wasn't just giggling. Like, she was on it that night. Okay? So, without knowing, she gave Mike and Anthony and Nick all this ammunition for the next night for the roast. And then Mike set up a private chat with me, Rebecca, Bashful, and Lauren. And he started sending this off the wall shit in this private hangout chat. And he even fucking found pervy bird pictures to send. And if a lot of y'all don't know Lauren, but Lauren is obsessed with birds. So all of a sudden we hear Lauren go, bird, bird, and Bashful starts laughing, just dying laughing, and is like, this is what the fuck's gonna happen tomorrow night. He's gonna send fucking birds in this chat, and all of a sudden Lauren's just gonna go, bird, bird. Like, I don't know. I gotta figure out a way that I can, like, it's a 7-hour stream, and all of it, this is back when we first streamed. So we went anywhere between 7 or the whole 10 hours hangouts let us. And it was like the whole fucking stream was good. That's when it was Mark's second time on our panel. And because he was the fresh meat, all the women, like the women in chat, us on panel, except for Lauren, we were all just like all over him, and the women in chat, and they were the chat on that. I'll have to send you the link. So you can
I wasn't all over Mark.
No, not you.
Send me the link. I'll see what I can do about getting it recorded with chat.
Yeah, like Gaffer in chat, like fucking Jimmy in chat, and like Dave the producer. That was his first time on our stream, and then Lauren came up, and Lauren had that catfish picture that looked like her titties were on her chin.
Right.
So Lauren comes on panel the first time. Hello, Kenneth. It's the first time they all met Lauren, and fucking Dave the producer is like he's like, and then Mark is like, you're drooling, pick your job, say hi. He said, I'm trying to figure out what's hanging. She's like all tit and head, she's got no neck. And then fucking Mugzee comes on panel and is like, it looks like she's got balls hanging off her chin. And there it went. And yeah, ball gone. It was like, oh my God, I don't know how we still have a channel. Hi, Vanessa.
Hey, beautiful. How you doing?
I'm here.
Atlanta, so.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Bashful.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
Jimmy.
Hey, Jimmy.
Hey there.
How you
How the heck
doing?
are you? Yeah. What am I?
Oh,
Oh, not that one.
it is now 6:08 here,
Huh?
and the sun is finally freaking shining. Let's see for how long.
Hello, Dream. Sorry I missed you. And here's for all the super chatters, because I was in the middle of the story.
Oh yeah, I liked your live earlier. Well, you
Thank
came.
you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was just
I
me.
was in your chat. I was like this. I was like,
Anthony.
Kathy.
Yes, yes, Anthony. Yes, yes, yes. Don't yell at me. I'll send you a link if that's what you want. Don't yell at me.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Hey Kathy and Seth and Kenneth and Josie and Jesse James.
All right, so here's for all
Seth
the
and
super chatters.
Kenneth and Josie and Twisted and Julie. Good to see y'all, Hendred.
Hold on. We done got another super chat up in
Oh yeah.
here, baby. Thank
Uh,
one and only True G
uh,
for donating to the cause. We feel it, homie.
woo. Is that mine?
It's yours, Kathy Bates, and Mike.
A package deal. Okay.
Yeah, because there was a lot of them all at once. Oh yeah, Skywalk and Anthony wants to win. I'm coming, guys.
Oh yeah, I gotta say hi to Seth.
Yeah, they both vote me at the same time, Skywalk and Anthony. Bitch, I said give me a link. I'm coming, So
What?
there's Samantha. There's another one supposed to send the link, and I got distracted
Oh,
by telling the story.
I was hanging out with Skywhoop like last week before. I forget what corner of YouTube it was, but
so how you doing,
we made a
Jimmy?
good show of it.
How are you feeling, Vanessa?
Oh,
Definitely better than I was. I'm
better.
just still got a little bit of a cold left. But...
You still going to the gym?
Oh yes, Jimmy.
Oh
And
yeah.
and my total weight loss is finally a stone, a dead on a stone.
You're fucking a stone. Wow. What up,
Very
Oh
good.
yeah.
Dreams?
Mike.
Dream.
I said Donna, but it's Anthony.
Dream.
Ding dong.
Dream.
Uh oh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
How you doing, Anthony?
Oh, I'm doing all right. Be glad when my
Uh-oh.
computer get here tomorrow, man. I ain't used to being on laptops, man.
And it's weird seeing you back on that side of the room.
Yeah, I know. That's what everybody says. They're like,
Right.
it just don't seem right.
In other words, get back in your hole, boy.
Well, that was his hole when we first met him.
Yeah.
Well, when I first met him, that was his hole.
That's what you used to see behind me.
Yeah, Donna's head.
Oh, I remember all that.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, but I've been on that server tower for so long. Now I'm back on this laptop. It's like going from round wheels to square wheels.
I understand, dude. Mm-hmm. Hello, Darwin.
It is Samantha.
I gotta keep reminding myself it's a laptop. I can't have 13 windows open.
Yeah.
Wow. I got a fucking phone.
You didn't go basic with it.
Yeah, but Bashful, it's like when you're in a Maserati and all someone hands you an old beat up Ford Pinto, okay?
Right?
Exactly what I feel like.
I was my brain was saying Chevette.
Well, okay, I should.
It's the same thing, but different maker.
Yeah.
I blow your Chevette up.
I wouldn't surprise. It wouldn't surprise me. I blew up 2 of them.
One trip and I blow that bitch up.
What? It
It's
was
bad.
basically a sewing machine with a big rubber band for timing.
Right. It wasn't meant to do. It was the speed that I was trying to do.
It
on
was meant to be what they call a metro car, to get you around right in town, and that's it.
right.
Well,
Wasn't made to travel 4,000 miles to see
the Pinto.
go see Aunt
The
Edna.
Pinto was the true first disposable car.
Metro, yep.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because they were before the Hugos, wasn't they?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just
Oh,
got
yeah.
caught.
Way
Yeah.
before Yugo.
You remember the Hugos? What
Yeah.
a piece of
The Yugo
shit.
wasn't designed as a disposable car; it just became one.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Well, I mean,
From the day it
anytime
left
that
the
you could
factory.
go out and buy a brand new, fully loaded Yugo for $5,000, something ought to go, hey, hello.
Hey, no. I mean, a smart man would have bought two of them at the because at the end they were I distinctly remember, and somewhere along in the family photographs, there's a picture of
Yeah.
the local Ford dealership that sold the Yugos
Yeah,
with a sign, buy one, get one free.
yeah.
Mhm. So you buy one and get the one for free and use it as parts. Or
Well,
parts.
yeah, that's what it
that
was.
was pretty
yeah.
much what you had to do, because that was part of the problem with them, was getting parts.
Yeah.
You know?
Because they were out of Yugoslavia.
Yeah, and they couldn't produce the parts to maintain the vehicles. Never
Right.
mind build a vehicle that was worth building.
Right.
What's up, Hug?
What up, Hog?
But hey, they
What's
served
up,
their purpose.
Hog?
The good thing about that, though, is the Hasong motorcycle company learned a lot.
Yep.
You know? They learned a lot, and now they make some really cool, cheap bikes.
Yep.
It's true.
Ride things besides Harleys. I don't get it.
Oh,
Well, in the rest of the world, cheap motorcycles are like fucking
yeah.
the bread and butter of transportation.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Hello, darling.
And
Especially from Japan.
like, you ever see the movie Full Metal Jacket?
Yeah.
There's a scene in there where the dudes drive by and fucking steal the camera. And they're
Oh,
on a
yeah.
moped.
That's one of
That's a moped from the Hasong
yeah.
Motor
Yeah.
Company, or whatever the frick the name of the place is. But that's the moped that
Oh, I got one of their small engines, been running for 13 years.
Yeah, but today they sell under different names that that I can't remember at the moment. They sell motorcycles that 250 cc motorcycles that'll do 70 miles an hour, 70 miles an hour, and 70 miles to the gallon.
And you can buy them for $2,000 brand new.
Yes, Wolfie. Yes,
Well,
Wolfie.
well, the one I was looking at is like right at with tax and delivery, it's almost $2,250.
The one.
All right, hold on. Gotta play this again. Hold on.
What's that, Wolfie?
Hold
What's
up.
up, Skywalk?
I got another super chat up in here, baby. One of
Jose.
for donating to the cause. We feel it,
Thank you,
homie.
Josie.
Woo.
Thank you, Josie. She just wants to hear Skeeter's voice.
Oh,
I bet she does.
She does. I'm glad someone wants to hear that motherfucker's voice.
I don't want to hear
Right?
his voice. Unless he's screaming "Roll Tide," I don't want to hear nothing out of his ass. You hear me, Skeeter?
believe it or
Hi,
not,
Bashful.
for anybody out there, y'all know what the T-Rex car looks like. You know, it's the two wheels in front with the one wheel in the back. It's basically a motorcycle car.
Yeah.
I seen one of them decided he was going to pull out of a side parking lot in front of an 18-wheeler with his wife and his 12-year-old kid in it.
Yeah.
They had to peel all three of them off the back tires.
Right.
Oh my God, it's so sad.
Yeah.
And the father was drunk. On top of that, he was drunk.
Right.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Dumbass.
Yeah. But I mean,
Crazy. Hello, darling.
just don't
I
do
like
it because
those
there
things.
was nothing left of that thing. There was nothing left of it.
Right. And I'm a crazy. What's up, babe? Skywolf, where did we hang out the other day? Was that Jezzy's?
Yeah, that was Jazzy's.
All right, that's what I thought. What? Couldn't remember for a second. No, like,
So my baby girl graduates to middle school Monday.
oh yeah.
Congrats.
Oh,
My
look,
youngest child is leaving middle school right now.
she's just worried because she's gonna follow in her.
so what's that mean?
Man,
What's that mean? She graduated the 6th grade.
yeah.
All right,
Oh.
cool.
Yeah.
You know what you was like after junior high. Come on.
That's
Middle
the
school
yes.
is a different
yes.
year.
I was just
Yes.
checking. And freaking. I don't know what the fuck.
I was so bad at junior high.
Shut up,
First
Ashley.
in
No,
junior high was cool.
Yeah,
I was
Bashful's
an
supposed to be
angel
on
in high
her
school.
side.
Right.
Oh no.
Right. And
I was an
Bashful,
angel.
right now Lisa does have a fairly good grip on the child.
Yeah.
The middle school's only across the street from my house. So.
Give her some, give her a minute, Uh,
Hey, I want to say this. Have y'all seen the play called Phantom of the Opera?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm working on making a costume of Phantom of the Opera.
Well,
I got the cape. I got the legit cape somebody made me. It's a custom cape. And it's really cool.
What's that, Mike?
well, Mike's kind of sad, but that's another story.
Mhm.
There's the cape, guys. Y'all want to see? That's me in the cape.
Yeah.
awesome.
See, that's what I look like. This is a modern version of the Bantam.
Yeah.
I'm making it where he's unmasked, he's got a hood on, he's like no one can see his face. And I'm trying to do that with the rose.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Take
hope you guys got lots of pictures of that, Mike.
Do you take hallucinogens while you're wearing that shit?
I would.
No,
No.
I would play this video, but it's got copyrighted music on it. And I don't
No,
want Lisa to
alright.
get her channel struck.
Yeah, not this stream. You should have.
I mean, I'll just put it on mute. Look,
I was
it's on
streaming all
mute.
that music.
There you
This
go.
one's
It's on mute.
monetized.
See, there I am. I just walked away just like
Right.
the Phantom would do.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I bought it.
I
I
love
was
this
just gonna
video.
ask you, Josie, if you found a puppy.
Right. I bought a puppy. Oh,
Aw.
where the
I would have gave
picture?
you a dog. I got 2 dogs, free charge.
Yeah.
Madame giggles. Brother Skeeter is counseling me. It is a Bible study class time. Stop cussing, darn it. And
Does it
what?
mean that when
Listen,
my pit? Go ahead.
when I figure out and I master this editing, everybody is gonna fucking see between you and Skeeter and those old live streams that neither one of you are any fucking saint. And as much as y'all try blaming on us, they'll see you're just as bad, if not worse, sometimes. So, just so you know, Wolfie.
You talk about Woofy.
Wolfie and Skeeter.
Oh,
I know, right?
oh. So what are you trying to do now?
I'm picking old retro streams and I'm taking clips out of them and I'm going to premiere them so people can see how bad we used to be
Oh,
before we got monetized.
flashback.
Right. But the stream I went over yesterday, the whole motherfucking stream is good.
Real dead.
That's when we all first started hanging out.
Yeah.
You, Anthony, Ken,
Yeah. Okay.
Gaffer, Stick Wooded got cursed out that night.
Right. The beginning of
We
the
didn't
end.
know him. And he ran over and told Ken, and Ken stopped his live stream and came on with our stream, fighting for Stick with it. It was quite funny.
So I had an idea on that.
Still remember
how
you
you
trying to
wanted to
get on Bam
premiere
Bam.
You want to premiere it and you want to be able to see the chat, right? That played.
Yeah, because that chat was worse than we were.
And then you want to have a chat on the side.
Right.
Yeah, because you remember you had to get on the Bam Bam.
Yeah.
Because she was blocking some of the bitches left.
I could probably just download that and then re-upload it as a separate upload and play and hit play.
Yeah, 'cause that chat that night. Oh my God, there was like a fucking orgy going on in there. Yeah,
Oh,
and
I
that's
bet.
when Mark.
Send me the link to the day to that stream.
Okay.
Send me it in private, and I'll download it and see if because I could download it and upload it to the channel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, and then
Right.
and then you could set the date it premieres,
Right.
and then it should play like that.
Right.
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 All right.
So, and it's funny because it's the first time Mark was on our panel, and Donna busted him because he was on panel with y'all over on Ken, and he left. And that matter of fact, that's the night Nick fell asleep, and Whiskey Woman and all them came into my chat and was like, "Lisa, wake Nick up." The fuck am I supposed to wake Nick up? That's when he was in the hospital. So I'm sending him his own link and Hangouts. I'm calling him in Hangouts, trying to wake him the fuck up. So Mark left them over there and came over to our panel, and Donna caught him. And Donna's in chat said, "Oh, this is where you went, Mod. You came over here with all the titties." And Mark was like, "Shut up, Donna."
That's funny.
Oh yeah, because he all of a sudden he just vanished. Like, where's Mark? He's over there watching the titties.
I was in both of the streams too. I was like, "Yep, let him get nailed for it."
And then all the women, he came on panel, and the women in chat, and Rebecca, and I was bad with Mark that night too. I ain't even gonna lie, but it was fun embarrassing him because he came up there at first, the only guy up there, and he wasn't talking. So then we all started getting on him. It was just fun embarrassing.
It's hard to talk when you're drooling at the He was too busy going.
Speaking of Mark, where is Mark?
He's at work.
Where is work? Oh.
He's at work.
Oh,
He'll be here soon.
Yeah,
He's got to be a grown up now.
Yeah.
Sucks me over.
Skywalk was in that chat that night too.
What? Which one?
The stream I'm talking about, the first time I came on.
Oh, yeah.
I remember because every time you come in chat, Bashful screams, "Skywalk!"
Skywalk!
And then Alexis is in chat, but she's in chat as her old name as relax, don't be so serious. Remember?
Oh Jesus.
And then
I remember that.
Damn it, Jenna. This is when Damn it, Jenna really started, like when Damn it, Jenna was leaving the drama community and it just like was really over there with us and with Jane and Nippy. And she changed their name. And Rebecca was like, "Who the hell is that in chat saying hello to me?" And we were like, "It's Damn it, Jenna." Well, when the hell did she change her name? And me and Bashful at the same time. She's only told us for 2 weeks she was gonna do it. You're not fucking paying attention. The Damn it, Jenna went back to Damn it, Jenna. That name didn't stick. Hello, I hate Diet Cola.
Hey, Diet Cola, what's up, man?
Diet Cola was in that chat. It was crazy. Like there was so many. Like Thomas, what was his name? Story with Dory. They were in there. It was just Katie was in there because we were talking to her in chat. I can't see her comments. I don't know why they won't let me see her comments, but it's probably because it's old. But Katie was in there in that stream in that chat too. Yeah. Wolfie is. Huh? Oh, we're talking about Graham, baby.
Well, we all know I was a perfect angel in that stream.
No, the hell you wasn't. I'm gonna send you the link.
Oh, no, you weren't. Oh, no, you weren't. There's Miss Bashful. What are you talking about?
No. So the cutest story about Skywalk, me and Bashful got embarrassed. I'm not even gonna lie. The first time Skywalk got brave enough, this is his words. The first time he got brave enough to come on panel with us, we sent him a link. He comes on panel and he puts his Jason mask on and he's like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm up here at the round table. Oh my god. And me and Bashful Bashful starts giggling. I don't know how to fucking take it. And then finally we were like, it's nothing, it's just us. It's like it's just us.
Right. Like what? What are you talking about?
Skywarp, when he
Right.
first came on our panel.
I know, but I know what you're talking about though. I mean, it's like, what do you mean? You know,
Yeah, like,
plus it's just me. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
it's just us. Like, it is
Yeah,
not the
I'm
first
with you.
time he's met us. The channel me and
Oh, I know.
Bashful used to mod for, we met him over there,
Yeah.
and it was so funny because he was trying to get on panel, and the woman we modded for thought he was a minor, and she made him show his ID.
Les,
He proved that he wasn't a
Les.
minor. It was Les.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh man.
How old are you now, Skywarp?
I'm 29. I just turned 29
29.
yesterday.
You do
Wow.
not
Or no. 2 days
Wow,
ago.
wow.
Yeah, but you would still card your ass if you came to
Oh, I still get
Oh, I
carded.
would,
Yes.
and I would argue with you too. Like that's not real.
I'd be like, did you steal your
Oh, I
brother's
remember that.
ID?
Like, I remember that, or like, I remember that you got mad. You were like, "No, that's not real." I'm like, "Yeah, I went to the police station, got it."
Well,
I'd be
see,
scratching the
that
ID
was
to make
bad
sure you
back then
didn't glue the
too.
picture on the front of it.
Well, in my defense, Skywalk, in my defense, okay, the very first time we did meet over on Les's, Mojo kind of like hijacked the fucking stream. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We were having a plan to do some fun. We got bored. We came on. So I didn't say much. I was like, "Hey, what's up?" You know.
and that's the first time we met Mojo was when he hijacked Les's stream, like literally hijacked it. Like
I'll have to. I'm gonna
we didn't even know how the
definitely.
fuck he did it.
I'm gonna DM Mojo and tell him to get in here so that way he can hijack this one.
No, we can't. I have to send that fucker a link. You better not send him a link. Wait, is he drunk? Is he drunk? If he's drunk, don't send that motherfucker a link. I love him. But when he's drunk, he don't shut the fuck up. No one can talk. I miss him dearly. I miss Mojo dearly.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing pretty good right now. He's just
That's good.
he's on well, if he was here he would tell you, but he's doing pretty good.
That's good. Yeah, the motherfucker won't accept me back on Hangouts because he wants to protect me. But he'll talk to Mark. What is he protecting me from? Hey, Alexis, we were just talking about you. Hey,
I
Rainbow.
don't know. I got Phantom of the Opera music is stuck in my head.
And then I was watching old streams with Kentucky Steve Bashful. Oh, there's some.
Oh gosh.
That's some good streams for sure.
Like when he was trying to get Rebecca to explain to him about the anaconda penis.
Well, I
Uh,
was just getting ready to ask you how somebody was doing, but I see they finally showed up. Hello, Lex.
we were just talking about when we started the channel, your name was Relax, Don't Be So Serious.
Alex.
Uh-huh. We just mentioned you. Did you your ears ringing?
Yep.
What's up,
Oh, that's
girl?
cool, Wolf. That's
you
cool,
coming up?
man. But there's a problem. I can't grow a beard. And yeah.
But the only problem with me sending you that link, Bashful, is you're gonna want to stab Skeeter more because Ronnie was in there, and do you remember Tyler?
Yeah.
He was in chat, and Alexis was in chat, and they all were flirting with Skeeter.
Don't feel bad, Skywalker. I got a son that's 39 and still can't grow a beard, and I told him, I said, he's my first kid. I said, your mom was 78% Lakota. You're not gonna grow a beard. I mean, have you ever seen too many Indians walking around with a goatee?
I couldn't grow one till I was about 35. So
Yeah.
My 17-year-old nephew has a full freaking beard. Like he looks like a 30-year-old man.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, thank
Well,
God I took
that
after my
happens.
dad, so I had all the more Irish in me than I did Lakota, so my beard grew fine.
Well, it's
Yeah,
funny.
the white
I
on
think
me.
I might have a little bit of Indian in me because I can't grow a beard. I mean,
You
literally.
might.
Maybe.
You might. Yeah.
And Mike, no one would cod you because you're older than dirt. Come
I
on,
still
man.
get ID'd sometimes.
All right,
Well,
Bashful.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, Jimmy and Anthony look the oldest in here. I mean, come on.
That's because we are.
So,
We're actually the same age.
Okay, then.
Yep.
So Bashful, let me tell you how bad you got with Stick With It that night. You
Mhm.
told me I had a small dick.
I did not.
I would look, watch that stream. You told me I had a small dick.
Oh
Oh
wow.
yeah. I remember the micro penis
You told me I had a small
syndrome.
dick.
Yeah.
He had a small
Wow.
dick. Oh my god.
Well, that was the first time we met him, and he came in rough. You know what I mean?
Oh, he did.
He even started with
Great.
WT's mic in town. We were like, we stopped the stream for a minute. We were like, hold up, this stick. I don't even. We were calling him all kinds of fucked up names. We knew what his name was, but because he was being a dick, we changed his name to Stinky Clit and a whole bunch of other shit. I don't know.
Whatever, Ken. Fucking Ken, I can't.
Yeah,
grow
whatever,
beard.
Ken. So he started going after Mike, and we stopped the whole motherfucking stream waiting for Mike's response. We were like, wait a minute, we're getting the popcorn. And yeah, they went at it for like 5 minutes, and then Mike was like, he ain't worth it, and went back bothering us in that hangout chat. Fucker.
Hey, sugar, same here. Peach fuzz all the way.
Peach fuzz come.
How you feeling, old man? You can't party like you.
You got a
You
mustache,
find out
dude?
you can't party like that no more, Ken.
Huh?
The mustache was easy to grow. The beard, another story.
Yeah. Yeah,
Hey,
that was the
Jimmy, I
same
see
way.
you're a
Me,
fan
mustache
of,
was no problem, but all this, I was in my
Yeah.
probably early
Hey.
30s before it finally just started.
Well, the only thing that ever really grew was right here, you know. I mean,
Yeah.
everything else would just kind of take forever to grow out, you know.
I mean, even
It
with my
still
age
does.
now, you see the mustache is still trying to hold on to its color.
Yeah. 'Cause- right. You know, mine too. Come on.
Yeah.
You see,
I'm like,
you only see the grays down here, not.
yeah, but I'm ready. You know, I told it, just quit fighting, go Santa. Just do the
Uh,
Santa.
Mhm.
Welcome back, Dreams.
Welcome back.
Hey, Jimmy,
Hey, what?
you like Harley Davidsons?
Yeah.
So do I.
Cool.
I don't know, I can't drive them though, but I love
I
them.
just could never afford one, you know.
Oh yeah, they're
Yeah,
they're hard to afford. Man.
That's why I'm building my own motorcycle.
That's cool.
Yeah. I didn't build it from scratch, but I'm pretty much. A friend of mine, Udizzy 1969, gave me a rolling chassis, and
Oh,
yeah, I've pretty much done all the work to get it rideable.
what's the year on it? You know the year?
Well, if you haven't been doing anything about mini choppers or mini bikes,
Oh yeah.
back in the 90s, there was a thing called the Reaper mini choppers.
Yep. Mhm.
All right. Well, it's one of those frames.
Oh,
And
nice.
someone put a Honda front end on it,
Hmm.
and they moved the back tire further back to stretch it out more.
Nice.
Yeah, and put on a bigger tires.
Like the fat tires, the big
Yeah,
old
yeah,
fatties.
like car tires, like a real
Oh,
motorcycle
yeah.
tire in the front and a car tire in the
Yep.
back.
Yep.
And I got a lawnmower motor from Harbor Freight, 13 horsepower motor that I'm putting on it with a what do you call it? A freaking the hell they call that thing, Anthony? The fucking
Predator.
torque converter.
Oh.
Torque converter.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
With the
Okay.
gearing that's on it, some people had estimated that I may be able to hit 70, 75 miles an hour with it. So
Whoa.
fast enough.
Yeah, Ken, I know that feeling too. I haven't drank in so long that when I drink now, I get drunk like faster now.
Yeah, the first one will do it. Mhm.
Mhm.
I hear you. I had 4 or 5 earlier tonight, and I'm like, ooh.
See, like, Ken, I want to build a 1909 Harley, the one without the suspension, the one, just the Gen
Well,
1.
rigid's what I'm riding now, man. What I'll be riding.
Nice.
That's just so you know, those are not bikes to ride for a long time. They're not joy riders. Those are
No, they're just short riders. That's what they
they're
are.
short riders, exactly. You don't ride them long. You don't ride them long. And luckily, the road I live on and where this thing will spend most of its time is it's very well paved, and yeah, there's no stops, there's no turns. It's
Good night, Ken.
straight. It's all
I
straight.
can.
I mean, it bends, it goes up and down, but it doesn't. There's no stops involved. And
I'm old now.
you know,
Oh,
I'm going back to bed. I'm old now. What? You've been old, man.
Yeah.
Lisa looks like a security guard just standing like that.
no, I'm constantly, I got dishes to do, but I'm gonna do them right now. So I'm like, hey, Dave, Arthur.
Well, I'll tell
Wave
you.
back and forth. Do I do the dishes?
Yeah,
Yeah.
after the past couple days and whatnot, when I turn on the screen and I see you standing there, blah 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 blah. I didn't hear it, but when I saw it, I was like, "Oh, Mo, she's back at it." Good to
Yeah.
see you smiling.
Grandpa beards look Amish. Huh, Dreams? Are you saying Ken's beard looks Amish?
What?
Talk a
I don't
little
know. I'm trying to figure out what Dreams is saying.
I have no idea.
Oh, Seth's beard looks Amish. Ah, now that makes sense, Dreams.
The fuck? Seth's beard.
Dreams. I told you to quit having a beard competition with Seth. You're gonna give him a complex.
There were so many people back then that are missing now, like DIY Dave and Turtle Man and just a whole bunch of people. Like, and a lot of them don't even got a channel no more. Like,
Man, it sucks.
oh well,
You know who I do miss the
Turtle Man
most?
was
It's pretty
truly
cool.
weird.
who?
Who's
Turtle Man or whatever that
Hey,
dude
Dave.
was, the turtle.
Mhm.
That was one strange individual.
Yeah, it was. He was good for entertainment though.
Kit.
Oh, I used to love when he was on Ken's panel and wouldn't shut up. So he would be like, "Turtle, shut the fuck up!"
Oh yeah.
And then when he would turn his camera on and wouldn't have a shirt on, oh my God, I thought that one time he did, I thought Ken was gonna choke out.
Yeah, he was a little white. Just a little.
Oh, good God.
First time I ever seen my screen try to adjust the light. And he was in the dark.
Yeah, and he was in the dark. There's no lie. I thought Ken was gonna, if Ken
He
could
glows.
that screen, oh
Yeah.
God.
That's what Mike said. Look, it's ET. It's not just his fingertips, the whole body does. I miss old Turtle Man though.
Mm-hmm. That was our Jarrett before Jarrett started coming on panel.
Oh, without a doubt.
Well, you know what happened to him? He
Jared
decided to
took his
get
place.
he decided to get brave and go on a few other channels like where me and Mike would go. And you know, they're not safe for people that have low self-esteem, okay?
Oh gosh.
Yeah, the internet,
Anthony, let's be honest. Let's be honest. The people with low self-esteem get butthurt over here and over on Ken's.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying where he tried to follow me and Mike. There's some of them I don't even like being there. I just go there to say hi and get the hell out.
right.
I know the feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike, you are white, but you're not jumping on panel with your shirt off, and this
Yeah,
ain't
like,
body
laying
shaming.
in bed in the dark and glowing.
It glowed. The dude was. It wasn't pasty white. It was like
A glow.
It was like glow white glow.
Yeah. Like one of them fucking fruity ass vampires on Twilight. That kind of glow.
Yeah, man.
Take down all the sparklies.
Yeah.
And the worst part is
This ain't me body shaming, but he had no business being up on a fucking panel with his camera on like that, laying in bed. It, you know. No. I was saying, yeah, no, it wasn't.
Dude,
Yeah.
he's been gone since pretty much.
I've seen him around a few places, but he's got a whole different name. He didn't want me
Well,
to
last time I saw him,
know.
it was quite a while ago when he was getting banned on that channel.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. I used to tell myself, man, you bring a lot on yourself, bro. I mean, I'm glad you're out there, but some places you just can't be out there.
like what was his name there? Freaking the guy just died from Connecticut, Joe
Coppola.
Joe Coppola.
Yeah.
Great guy, but man, he just brought terror upon himself.
Yeah.
Well,
some people do.
It just followed that dude. Like, everywhere he went. Always had a story though, so
Yeah. Yep, he did. And the very few times he made it on panel.
Mm-hmm.
But he always checked on people. Like he would always message me, check on me, and like.
Yeah, but that poor guy lived with some people that were pretty shitty to him too, man.
Yeah, that was definitely a gentle giant. That was one big motherfucker.
Mm.
Who's that guy that used to DIY Mike?
What? You were on the panel as a furry?
I don't remember that. I remember you coming up here telling us you were a furry.
Yeah, you wanted to be a furry. Well, Cola, say hello to me on Facebook because I can't remember your street name. And freaking, I'll drop you a link, but you got to come in as a furry.
I hate that.
Okay. Oh, there it is. That's it right there. That's your street name.
Does that mean I gotta go get my furry head now?
You know, I'm just gonna wait to make sure. I won't say. I'm not gonna. Yeah. Say hello to me.
So Anthony, who was that guy that used to come up on Ken's panel? I think he was on ours once or twice. And I think he may have been on your panel once. He would use that voice changer?
Oh, that was David Collins.
Oh.
Mama's home, Anthony. You're in trouble.
Huh?
Your wife's home. You're in trouble.
Oh, she been home, man.
Oh, okay. She looked like she just come in the door.
Bringing me a water.
Oh, all right, fine. Hi, Donna.
Hi, Donna.
Hi.
She got to work tomorrow. She get ready to go to bed.
Oh, I thought it was a coat.
At least you got a nightgown on. It could be worse.
Oh
Could be a turtle, white and glowing.
Oh God.
Bye.
Oh my gosh.
Night. Love ya.
I remember the panel where Jimmy was like, if y'all hear old lady, you gotta let me know you hear her. And we all heard her and we didn't say nothing. And oh man, did he get in trouble. He viewed it and he was like,
you remember the arm coming through the door?
Yeah. He was like, you guys are supposed to warn me when you hear her because I'm not gonna hear her. Anthony's like, oh, we heard her. We just heard how she sounded and we wasn't gonna. No, he wasn't. It was best for us to stay quiet. Because right before she came home, he admitted to us he didn't do shit he was supposed to do.
If it was always a 3-second warning when she went to tap him.
Because right before she came home, Jimmy gave us that warning. I didn't do nothing I was supposed to do before she came home from work. So if you guys hear her, before I do, give me a warning. And we heard her start yelling, and nobody said nothing. Nothing. Oh, hell no, she yelling.
Hey, I'm crazy. I ain't stupid.
Stupid, that's right. You gotta come back upset at us. You guys were supposed to tell me. You're supposed to hear. Right. That's exactly what Anthony said too. He said, I'm crazy. I ain't stupid. She was yelling. Wasn't nobody saying shit.
Hey, I can't help it if you don't know face signals.
Yeah, that was the glory days of my daytime streaming.
Yeah.
Hello, Wendy.
When he was supposed to be doing other things.
Well, you know what? The good thing about that daytime streaming is it actually got me up early.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
So,
Yeah.
Okay, I hate that gore. I'll check in a minute. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette.
oh, you sent
Yeah, I get
Lisa
it.
on Thought Book, really?
Love you too.
Gee, thanks. Mhm.
Yeah.
Pick them out again.
I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette. I'll be back. Bashful, you okay?
Yeah.
I'm
Thanks.
fine. I'm working on some flower arrangements.
Reminiscing, okay? She's daydreaming. Reminiscing.
No, I'm not daydreaming. I
That's
got.
what she giggled. She giggled.
I gotta get my
I
Memorial
can't
Day.
wait for us to do this that stream I want to do because this is proof. This is one of the proofs. Skeeter's not the fucking Halo and all that fucking Wolfie and them try putting on him. And this when
Who
I
actually
say
believes that?
no, I don't. But some people do. Some, but I think I don't know. People are crazy,
Yeah.
And then this will, like I used to tell people all the time, don't let the name Bashful fool you. This bitch is far from bashful. And this stream will prove she's not bashful. Like, she legit told Stick with it, he had a small dick. Like,
I know her type. She's quiet and giggly, but when she gets behind doors, she locks all 8 locks and goes,
like Stick with it said something in chat. And Bashful fucking said to him, oh, Stick with Clit. Did your woman find a man in another stream and leave you for him? I was like, oh my god, Bashful!
I must have been drinking.
I don't know what he was gonna say. It's some good shit. I'm gonna send it to you back. It's some good shit.
Yeah, it was all that pent up frustration from the micro penis years.
Probably was.
Oh gosh.
It was early on.
Night
So
dreams.
it was.
And then there's Lauren's birthday party. That's another good one.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just, I just,
This is before we met you guys. Oh god.
Hey, you ain't gotta whisper that low. Sasquatches don't have that good of a hearing, okay?
I just noticed I had a link. I'm sorry.
Hello, Mike.
You are the
Hi.
missing link. Okay?
I'm gonna go smoke my cigarette now.
Crap.
She's been in bed a while, so I'm
What we're
probably
gonna do? We're gonna have to hire that lady to get off to the side box for Mike and do the,
the sign language.
Yeah, that way we know what the hell did he say?
Mm-hmm.
And yes, people, he's whispering because see his other half upstairs is sleeping.
The ex-wife. There's nothing other than I'm here.
Yeah, ex-wife, whatever you want to call her. But if he wakes her up, you're gonna hear, "Hey, you son of a!"
I'm sleeping.
I'm gonna come down there and rip that beard off your face.
She hates my beard.
I know.
Multicolored piece of shit. And now it's all white. She has nothing fun about.
Oh no.
And there's the first.
Thank God. Thank you.
Diet Cola.
Oh Lord.
What's up?
Damn, you gonna make me go
That's
get
just
mine.
creepy now. Oh my gosh.
Oh, hang on. You want to really creepy? I'll be right back.
This is why I don't like. This is why I don't like furries.
Yeah.
I went into a stream earlier this week or last week, and it was an entire stream of furries.
Oh
It was
God.
a zoo up there.
Reminds me of Willie's play thing, whatever it's called, whatever you need to call it. Oh Lord.
It's creepy.
Well, see, now he cover his eyes move because he's got a thing inside it where they actually do move. If he moves
Is he
certain
eating
way.
something?
It's a little hot in here.
Yeah. I'm a little hot too. I got to turn my heater off. It says he's actually gonna hit 80 here.
And my wife
Soon.
and my kid at heart. I was at Walmart and I seen that. I said, I gotta have it.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh.
I want
I've
a
been
black
trying.
cat one.
I've been,
She got a little worried though when I was looking for the tail.
yeah. I've been trying to get a straw hat for mowing for years. Nobody will let me buy one. I'll order it off Amazon just to piss them off.
Yeah. That's where I got my straw hat off Amazon.
Yeah.
Here's my tail.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Well, see, the only tail I can find, there's only one spot it holds, and my wife wasn't too happy about me trying to hold it, okay?
Yeah.
Goes to
Yeah,
show.
I'm a furry.
I'll wait for Lisa to get back.
I'm here.
Oh, you're here.
Yeah. I'm just doing the computer.
You remember when you said that you meet the damnedest people with me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do, Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy. And they come over here and do the things that they can't do on your stream. I love you so much for it.
I wonder how. They just seem to. I just seem to attract them.
Yeah.
It's therapy, damn it.
Yeah.
Bashful, do you remember Hooded One?
Yes, I do remember.
He was around a lot back then too. Yeah. I know why he don't come around.
Why don't he come around?
Oh, because he was trying to get with me and get my phone number and then mark the computer.
Oh,
Same reason.
yeah, I do remember that.
And same reason why intends don't come around.
You looking at me, mister?
You want some cheese?
No.
Oh, that is so cool. But I like the way. I mean, they're creepy, but it's just.
There's several that don't come around now, Lisa, because of that.
Yeah, Bashful.
I didn't do nothing.
Does the mouth move?
Them men back then, between me and
Oh my God.
they were.
I think I'm gonna change my mind. I want to get one now.
There's still some men. Wow. Yeah, there's still some men that lurk that don't really talk in chat that will message me. You know, one of the men like me and Bashful.
Oh my gosh, this jigsaw is making me want to say, you want to play a game?
Yeah.
All I'm gonna say is that's one freaky man. That's all I'm gonna say.
Go, Cola. Go put the rest of that thing on.
Yeah. I'm weird.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but our lady's legs are looking a lot sexy.
Calm down.
I'm calm.
This
I'm
is
gonna get
actually,
got it, man. I want to. You guys are sexy.
Yeah.
this is actually a
Don't get me
today
started
winner.
on fishnets. I get tangled up in fishnets, you know.
Get it. Get it. My dog's up here staring
right?
Yeah,
at my hand, growling at it.
I'm proud of this picture because I inspired this makeup look, okay? Because her bathroom is scary as fuck, and it looks like
Wait, that's who that is?
Yeah,
No,
that's
that's not me. That's Lauren.
Yeah, that's Lauren.
That's Lauren.
I was gonna say, it's like what?
Yep, that's Lauren.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's how a lot of my girlfriends before I ever was married looked.
Well, that look is because of me.
Mike,
That's my fault.
Mike. We done talked about this. You can't let people know you used to work in a morgue, okay?
Oh God.
You two can't
I
handle
wish.
pictures.
What are you doing?
Actually, I applied for a job at the cemetery once.
I had to take my head back off so that I can drink more beer.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah, it gets a little warm after a while too.
That too.
You gotta make it so you can fit a straw in it, man.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know about drinking beer through a straw. I tried
Don't.
that before, and it doesn't work that well. It like goes
Well, you
flat
have to
as it's
know
going
enough
through the
to
straw, and it tastes nasty.
It does
Well,
taste.
well, you really just have to slow yourself down a little to drink out of a straw. But
Well,
drinks.
Alexis, no, they're not. They're not the string that keeps us together. Just a lot of women and a lot of gay men, enjoy it better when Skeeter's here. But no.
Amen.
What?
Why?
What?
Ugly man.
Hell with all
I
that.
hate
You
a lot
just
of people.
enjoy, okay? That's the whole
I
purpose.
understand I'm
Enjoy.
not buff, okay?
And
I'm
I've
trying.
skimmed Skeeter's good looks
Working
out
on
many a times for the benefit of the round table. I'm not
Uh-huh.
gonna lie, that's how I got Amy Slayton to come during the 24-hour stream. I picked Skeeter out,
Says, we done been through this. I done told you. Having
did
pants
watch-
on just makes my job harder, okay?
we watched you get hit on through the entire anal bleaching stream.
Yeah.
So.
Can we just not talk about that?
I have still only got a half hour into that.
Mm.
I started laughing uncontrollably.
What do you keep rubbing it out and can't get back?
No, I can't stop laughing.
Yeah, he runs off, whacks one out, hits his head on the sink. He's got to take grandpa nap.
Once Joe breaks out the rock candy, like, yeah, I have to keep pausing it.
Yeah.
Yes, Alexis, you are an exception to the rule, beautiful. Guess who commented on our last live stream?
Who?
Rosie Leon.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah, she's back. She came with the channel. Rosie Leon came with the channel, with the round table.
Yeah.
That one was no joke as a mod.
Rosie.
Yeah, that's like a few other channels I'm on. I've seen a lot of people that hadn't been around. They slowly creep back.
Yeah. Well, Rosie, I know how busy Rosie's schedule is, so it didn't surprise me. And I knew stuff that was going on in her life, so I kind of knew why she did.
Yeah.
And now she's back and she's making videos on her channel too. So
yeah.
I tell everybody life comes before YouTube always.
Oh yeah, home first, YouTube later.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anthony, I'm out of clump foliage completely now. I found another bag. I used that up again. Oh.
It don't take long.
I know. I need to order a big shaker thing of it or two.
Yeah, you should.
Wolfie just like stirring the pot down in chat. That's what Wolfie's good at. Stirring the fucking pot.
Kathy Bates, that's a good
just
one.
tells Anthony you're playing hard to get. Kathy Bates.
Yeah. That's what I tell them,
Scottish pops in every once in a while, Wendy, but she got a lot going on too.
I've never understood the reasoning behind people wanting to stir the pot for no fucking reason.
Well,
What?
Wolfie's pot stirring is different. It's not bad.
Yeah. It's more banter than it is stir.
Yeah.
He's just a sarcastic asshole like the rest of us.
But I understand where you come from. There are people like to stir the pot and then run off and then come back, try to stir it again. I'm like, hey, it didn't work last time, so stop it.
Yeah.
Making tracks. What's up, man?
Hey, making tracks. What's going on, man?
Yeah, there's people in the dash camming community that they like to stir the pot. I mean, they'll watch the video and they'll see who is actually at fault of whatever happened in the dash cam video, and they'll still try to blame the camera. And it's like, did you guys even watch the video?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, there's a lot of those I watch, and they'll be arguing about the other person. I'm going, no, you're the idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I mean, that's the whole reason why I use a dash cam. Is my main reason is I like to have video evidence of what happened in case something bad happens.
Yep.
so I can show that to the cops.
Well, my favorite
This
thing
video
is,
does not lie.
well, that's what I was fixing to say. I've had even my oldest truck has 360 camera system on it, and I even had a cop go, "Why you got that on this old truck?" I said, "Because did you just hear the bullshit that lady just tried to give you of what happened? And then now you can physically come in my truck and watch it on a 7.5-inch screen that
Yeah.
she's so full of shit her eyeballs hurt."
Yeah, people lie.
Yeah.
Damn
Man,
it,
my
Jenna,
dash
we were
cam,
just
it's
talking about you too.
Uh-huh.
Damn it.
Hello, Jenna.
Hi, the hood.
hello.
Hello, damn Jenna.
Except for the last one, the cop says, "You know, you could have hit your brakes." I said, "Yeah," and she could have been not an idiot and pulled out in front of me too.
Yeah, I got a story. My dash cam saved my ass from getting arrested, even though this guy was jaywalking. And so this is what happened. So I'm driving up the road, and I see this kid playing on
Hi,
his
toy
phone.
man.
He's just so affixed to his phone. He's not watching where he's walking.
Yeah.
And he's walking out in the middle of the freaking road. So I'm pulling up. I see this. I end up slowing down, and I end up coming to a complete stop.
Yep. Well,
And you could even tell in the dash cam when I put my shifter into park, and it was at a full stop. And this kid, he was just sitting there on his phone, and he ends up walking right into the front of my truck.
Yeah.
And he freaks out. Totally freaks out. "You hit me! I'm calling the cops!" Oh shit! Here we go. So yeah, he called the cops, and so the cops got his story. And the one cop came over to me. He's like, "You know, he was jaywalking, but you could have stopped and avoided hitting him. So I'm gonna have to arrest you."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "You need to watch the video. I have a dash cam right here. I can show you what happened."
Yeah, he walked into me. Yeah.
Yeah. The cop was like, "Oh, okay. I'll watch the video."
So,
Fucking,
damn it,
he's sitting there
Jenna.
watching the video, and he's starting to laugh his ass off as the kid's walking up. And then that cop just about bent over on one knee, laughing so fucking hard when that kid walked into the front of my truck and freaked out. He's like, "Oh my God."
Well, believe it or not, in my area.
So yeah, so
Hold
he
on,
was
let
like,
me. I gotta
yeah.
answer Damit's question.
You
Hold on,
did
I gotta
nothing
answer
wrong.
Damit's question. Hold on.
Hold up.
So, damn it, we were talking about when we first started the round table, and that's around the time you changed your name. And I can't remember now. I was just watching the stream yesterday because it's gonna be one of the ones we premiere. It's like a flashback retro stuff. And you had just changed your name, and you had told us for like 2 weeks you were changing your name, and you came in the chat and Rebecca C didn't know who you were, and we had to tell her it was you, and it was me, Bashful, and Lauren that yelled at her and was like, "Bitch, do you not fucking pay attention? She only told us for 2 weeks she's about to change her name." But that name change didn't last long, and you went back to Damage. That's what we were saying. And I need your email address, so I need you to send me your email address.
Yeah. Yeah, but that crap here, Cole, got so bad, they actually locally had to make a law. They can now give you a ticket if they catch you walking on the sidewalk with your face in your phone.
They don't do that here. As long as you're on the side.
Well, they do it here. Trust me.
They should have charged that kid with making a false police report.
They actually nailed him for that. The cops actually nailed him for that.
Yep.
Like
And the one cop that said that he was going to arrest me, he was like, "Wow, you are so lucky that you had the video of what
Where,
actually
hi the horse?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, where, damn it? I don't see it. I went looking
What
for it.
gets me is the people that still try to do that thing, knowing the majority of most people have dash cams now. And if you don't, you need to get one.
And
Yeah.
Wendy,
This
Wendy.
is my
hold on, wait a second, Diacola. Wendy, the stream I'm talking about that we're gonna premiere, you were very much a part of that chat, and go. One of the streams I'm premiering is the one that eventually is actually the very first time you were on panel with us. So just wanted to let you know that, Wendy. I ate so many. Aw, hello, blood. How are you, sweetie?
Like when I'm coming home from the hospital, I walk so slow that people will try to get me to go. It's like, no, you go. I'm not holding up traffic.
Yeah, just
go.
point at him, say, I take 3 days to get across here. You might want to go.
Yeah. I told her I hit his window down. I said, no, you go. I walked way too slow.
Damn it, I
Okay.
will. Oh, please, let me go look again.
You're not gonna go outside. It's freaking raining. I'm not gonna mess with you.
It's supposed to
Look,
rain.
look,
here
if you
tomorrow.
want, just put the phone down, get a bar of soap, run outside naked, and have fun.
I got
I've
it,
done that.
damn it.
If I
That's
wasn't
fine, I
sick,
got
I
it.
would. I
I've
don't have
done
any
that.
neighbors. Nobody can see me.
Well, that's
I've
the
done
whole
you when I was
Had
point
an
of
early
it.
downpour going on. I went outside with some.
Hey, you know, I'll just say this, Bashful. If I was your neighbor and you had a peek hole, I would just like peeking the whole time while you take a shower. Okay, there you go. You want to do that? I'll do that.
Yeah.
I've showered in the rain before.
I've bathed in the river.
Yeah, I've done that too.
We were on a 9-day camping trip, you know.
It was cold as hell, but I did it.
Yeah, it was pretty hot.
I don't shower in the rain no more. Last time I did, I got in trouble. My neighbor was mad. His wife was holding the bar of soap. Hey, you know.
Come on, reach your back. We got it. We got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna go out there.
I gotta stand up and make a cigarette.
Don't fall,
I'm
Mike.
still here.
Mike, it's easier if you sit down and make a cigarette.
It's over right there, about 3 steps. It's all.
Well, 3 steps you use like Noah going across the ocean.
Yeah. Oh, right. Here we go.
But, yeah, I just recently got this. This is my newest dash cam.
Yeah.
And it cost me $150 fucking, but
Well, if you want a good one, you're gonna pay for it.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm
you
thinking
gotta
about
pay
getting
for
one
it.
for the lawnmower.
You can't
They're
get those
getting real
Walmart
crazy.
freaking ones. But in the long run, if something happens,
All right,
you have
damn it.
video evidence.
Yeah,
It pays for
anything's better than
itself.
nothing. Yeah. I tell
We'll be
people
here,
all the
damn it,
time.
Jenna. Some of those streams back in the day, Bashful, were really entertaining because we had the chat line back then. Remember the chat line?
I do.
Really dumb. Shell Bell called in and Scottish and
No, I had a woman nail me one time for $80,000. That's why I'm a firm believer in dash cam.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I've been
I won't
listening
get
to
scammed
Nick.
again.
Huh?
I've been
Video
listening
doesn't
to Nick
lie.
to see if I can recognize his voice.
Oh yeah. I still think that was Peter that day that came in our chat. Because as
No,
soon as
come on.
I asked if it was Peter, he was like, maybe. I was like,
Maybe.
I got all excited. A pizza.
I
There's
miss
2 made.
pizza.
I think 3 is gonna be enough for now.
What?
Oh, and my dash cam connects to my phone.
I had to sell my car.
Oh, yeah.
It broke my heart to do, but because Alexis, damn it, Jenna is high the horse right now.
Oh.
Just, I'm too high to mod, but Lisa modded me anyways. Hello, Tony.
I'm sorry, Wendy. That
What
you have to
squirrel
sell your
is it?
car.
Is
What-
it Squirrel?
What about Squirrel?
Is that who it is? Or is it a different Tony?
No, it's a different Tony.
All right, good. Hello, Tony.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
thank you. We think Peter was in our chat not that long ago. Because the way he was talking, he kind of started yelling at Bashful in the chat, so we thought it was Peter. Yeah,
Here we go. Here we go.
Peter doesn't want to be here because he's worried that Steven Seagal will show up.
He told me last night he would be here, but Skeeter, ooh, squirrel. There goes.
Ouch.
You had to think about it. Is he whistling in there or what?
Yeah. Well, I got pants on at least, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Not big boy pants, your pajamas, whatever.
Alexis, we got one stream that Twin was so drunk, and me and Lauren kept meeting her, and she swore up and down, hanging out,
Oh.
fucking up.
Horseradish, a little bit of horseradish is good too.
Oh yeah, it's good stuff.
Mhm.
That was one of my mom's secrets for certain things like coleslaw. It's a pinch, and then that yellow salad or green salad she used to make with jello and cottage cheese and stuff. It was so good.
Mhm. Yeah, I don't
Speaking
know.
of cottage cheese, my dad, his favorite snack was barbecue potato chips with cottage cheese and pepper.
Yeah,
I do that.
Wendy,
I do
Wendy,
cottage cheese, tomatoes, and pepper.
Wendy, when
works too.
Bashful gets this quiet, I think I'm gonna pull a Peter on her and say, Bashful, Bashful, wake the fuck up.
Wake the fuck up.
Thank you.
Oh,
Art Deco.
Oh, Miss Art Deco.
another thing I got to order is pine trees. Oh, jeez, one thing after another.
Yeah, if Art was to ever flirt with Skeeter, it'd be over with.
Oh gosh.
Fucking done.
I think I would have to stab
Cream.
Skeeter for that one too. Art,
Huh?
I said I think I would have to stab Skeeter for that one too.
Yeah. I wouldn't even have no willpower to stop myself.
What you want? Wanna go outside?
He's just a pretty man.
Wanna go outside?
I'm weird and I love it. We're all weird, Wendy. Like everyone, like when he comes to the rare occasions Art Deco gets in chat, and the guys make fun of us all the time. Like, damn, you get that excited to see Art Deco? Like, what? You get that? Yeah, you ain't seen Art Deco. You get excited too. All right, who the fuck is talking me? Aside from my ex, someone wolf whistled as soon as I was taking off my shirt.
You were whistling at me, not you.
Jimmy, get out of fucking damaged window. She heard you whistling.
Yeah, Anthony was whistling at me when I sat down. Yeah, I don't know why, but it's funny.
Yeah, he pops in here once in a while too. He's not even once in a while I'll go over to Katie's and I'll lurk. He's not even in Katie's that much anymore. So I didn't know. He may be
I
working.
think he's just working a lot.
And he was trying to get his eyelash business because if you guys remember, he used to make his own eyelashes, and we would watch him make them on Leslie's stream, and that's a tedious fucking yeah. So I don't know if he's got that up and running yet.
Yeah.
I'd like to have a set of his eyelashes that he made.
No, Jimmy whistled at you. Anthony whistled at Mike. Damn it. I just yelled at Jimmy to get out the window. You muted, Jimmy.
What did I do?
Damn it, Jenna said, all right, who the fuck is stalking me? Aside from my ex. Someone wolf whistled as soon as I was taking off my shirt. And I said, Jimmy, get the fuck out of the damaged window.
Yeah, I definitely would have been in damaged window. Damaged window. Bashful's window. Yeah.
Hello, Ariel.
You know me.
How are you, darling?
I like him round and soft, you know.
Oh yeah.
I bet you do.
We have that in common.
I have a kitty in a box.
Aww.
kitty in a box.
Wake up dreams, the kitty in a box.
Can I put a kitty in a box? Can I put a Thomas in a box?
Cats like boxes for some reason.
I'd put this one in a box.
Yeah, okay, Kathy. Where do you start seeing the premieres of the old streams, Kathy?
You want this one? Huh? Anyone want a cat? Anybody want a Thomas? I don't want no Thomas. You want a Thomas?
Yeah, Alexis said, hell, I was in Bashful window too. Um,
You don't have to get in the window. Just go out the
You know
front
you
door.
want-
I'm always
you
out
know
there.
You want to jump in that bathtub with her, okay?
Hey, my bathtub is the bomb.
yeah, when I know she's cooking, I'll pop in there because I learned some shit from Katie from cooking. Like she's made some shit that I'm like, damn it, I want to cook that too. So, but I'm not in as often anymore.
I just
Hey,
figured
she'll be
out how
right
to get
back.
rid of the cat. It don't like smoke.
Oh. Yeah.
A little pot in its nose and off it goes. Goodbye.
Yeah. Dog don't like smoke either.
I'm assuming Kevin's okay. I haven't spoken to Kevin, Seth.
Right, there you go, sir. Come to my window.
Come to
Sing it for you.
no, I'll be okay.
Well, apparently my new phone is coming tomorrow. Or today.
Oh, yeah?
Yay!
Yeah,
Speaking
finally.
of this, speaking
But
of speaking.
will it work this time? That's the problem.
Did you get
I
your
got
jitterbug?
NBA CDs today, and yeah, okay.
What?
I got NBA CDs today, and I only got to listen to one before the kids decided to go crazy. So next Friday when I go live, I'm going to download his songs onto my computer, and I'm going to play them during my stream next Friday. I didn't get a chance to do that today, but I did get NBA CDs today.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Cool.
NDA, like non-disclosure agreement.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like Mountain Bushcraft
Oh,
Alliance.
Kathy. You're not.
Kathy, you would have fit in perfectly like
You
that.
would have.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. That's before YouTube got so strict and
yeah,
we wasn't monetized and
people moved away. And,
YouTube got really strict, especially with their music thing.
Yeah.
I have to really watch what I'm editing and with the music playing and stuff because I'm always blasting the music in my truck when I'm doing the dash cam videos and stuff. And I think the golden rule is you keep it under 10 seconds for each clip and you're okay. Or at least so far it seems like that.
Well, if you notice, a lot of them distort it to where you can't tell what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that kind of editing. I mainly only know how to do like trimming and cutting and stuff. I don't know how to add any effects or anything like that.
Well, usually you can at least quill the background noise by the audio.
Yeah, I don't even know how to do that.
And then add. What I like to do is add copyright music over it.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Well, they're not doing that. What they do is actually slow the audio down to where it's like, still normal speed is, that way if there's music playing in the background, all you hear is,
I do have, I have a Sony Vegas. I guess you can do that with it. It's just I haven't learned how to do that yet. I only know how to do trimming and cutting.
You ain't got to tell me. You look at a man and never edited a freaking video in his life.
I'm used to Windows Movie Maker. I loved Windows Movie Maker.
Yeah,
I can do all kinds of shit with that.
Yeah, well, can you take out a clip? That's all you have to do is take little clips out, freaking.
Yeah.
So that the song doesn't play as a song.
Yeah.
At least on my other channel, when I do my hiking videos, I don't have any background music going, so I don't have to worry so much about that. So it's
Yeah.
just trimming and cutting that I have to do.
Yeah, you just go in and adjust the audio. Most things you can kill the audio in most videos easily. I don't
Yeah,
know
there is, Wendy, but the nasty that we were when we first started this channel, YouTube would frown upon right now.
Yep. Anthony, I got an update on the price of my plywood from the Sasquatch. It was $28, not 20. Okay.
Oh, $28. Okay.
Well, it's sanded both sides. There's no knots, so I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I expected it.
Tell her
from
you'll take it
A.
out and trade.
No, I gotta pay her back. Okay. If she
come
said
on.
if you need it, just get it. That almost opened up a cesspool, you know.
Oh, speaking of
mine
lumber,
doesn't show up till Tuesday.
Huh?
Want to bet that mine won't show up till Tuesday if you got yours today?
Yeah.
I'll bet 2 days or more for mine to show up.
Yeah.
I got mine 5 days ago.
Yeah, because you're on the East Coast. It's a gas
No, I'm
shortage.
Where I
central.
am. Just because of where I am, freaking.
Yeah.
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 She's in the sticks almost as much as I am.
Right.
Yeah.
yeah,
I was
Mike.
excited when I went and checked the mail and seen I got a CD, I was like, ooh.
Since there's nobody in the room, I ain't gonna ask who it is. We'll just get
I
up
got a
and
new
go.
air mattress, but you know.
That's
Hey,
cool.
Mike. Speaking of lumber, because of the lumber prices, my uncle and we got a whole bunch of scrap wood from a teardown.
Yeah.
And we got a whole bunch of like 2x10s and 2x6s that there were some bad parts, so we cut them out. And then we ripped them into 2x4s.
Uh-huh.
Because, I mean, 2x4s are like $7 now a piece.
Yeah.
And so we ripped them down to 2x4s. And we got a whole big old pile of them now. Like, probably $400 worth of just 2x4s.
Oh,
Cool.
yeah?
For free.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yes, Wendy. I try to keep it
But
to,
we had to make them.
I try keeping it to adult here, but sometimes you have to address
Hey, we don't call you mama for that.
you know, so but I do try, you know, like don't think
sorry
there ain't
if
people
I
out there
interrupt
hating on me right now, because there is. One of which is used to be very much a part of this community. More the rednecks than this community, but
I'm sorry if I interrupted anything.
Yeah.
yeah,
I had to get my
I do.
I had to get my goodies up off the floor, you know. Like
Yeah,
the little
wood is
warmer.
expensive over here too now.
To get your goodies off the floor.
Yeah.
I don't want to know that.
My little black
I heard they make special underwear for that, Mike. And if you just put exclamation point Dorito, there's nut rub. The link for nut rub, it'll help. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, they also have the Nut Bra 2000 too.
Yeah. And on that Ballsy site, you get nut spray, Ballsy spray.
Yeah, I know.
So I won't know them. Unfortunately,
I don't have that problem anymore.
My
They're shrinking rapidly because of the shots, you know.
The only problem I have that if I come home and my nuts smell like spring meadows, you know what's the first thing out of your wife's mouth? Okay, who's the bitch? Who's the bitch?
Yeah.
You want a doggy biscuit, Wolfie? You made your own dinner? Listen.
Be right back.
These scents over on Ballsy brand are manly scents. I am really strongly considering that if I have the extra money to buy Mark that set that Dorito.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with it. You know my old saying.
He's gonna look at me and say, "What are you trying to say about my balls?" Well, I'm not trying to say nothing about your balls, but it won't.
No, you remind him what you remind him what I always say. If you're gonna have the woman groom, your ass needs to groom too.
You don't see me walking around smelling like a fresh can of tuna. So you come with your balls.
Yeah, looking like a bushy beard goat.
Yeah.
I like trying to smell nice when I go to work.
Yeah.
I do too. Make more money on the corner.
And I do
Oh, drama's
janitorial,
dumb,
so
damn it.
nothing smells nice at my work.
Oh, drama's dumb. I used to hate when my ex worked at the dog food factory. Thank you, damn it. Thank you. What if there's your fucking cookie? I suppose you didn't do your fucking chores, so you can't fucking join us, you rotten bastard. Yep, Jenna, I'm worn out with it. What if he can only come up here and play if he does chores? If he don't do his chores, dog, don't let him come up and play. And he
I
had
never
And he always
heard-
gets
I
lazy
never
and
heard
does
of
douche
Wolfie.
chores.
Trying
I
to say he
never heard
didn't-
of Wolfie until you were talking about him earlier on one of your videos.
Wolfie, you know you gotta mulch the lawn. Come on now.
Boo-hoo, Wolfie had to cook his own dinner. I had to cook my fucking own dinner every night. Boo-hoo.
I cook my own dinner. I taught myself how to cook. And also, I took home ec in high school, so that helped also.
Well, if Mom didn't work so much, he'd be cooking too, because he did all the cooking at his house. His mama barely did any of it. So he can cook.
Yep.
Well, he
I
can
just
cook.
I just got a roast from a grocery outlet that I'm gonna put in my crock pot tomorrow.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Mike.
I changed hats, by the way. I'll show you.
Oh, come on.
I cook once every like 3 or 4 months.
Forrest Gump.
Yeah, nice.
Bubba Gump.
Oh no, Wolfie, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna tell the truth. You know you went upstairs last night. I told you to take her damn hat off.
No. She bought me this. The
Oh,
last
that
time
was
we were-
mighty nice of him. She bought you a hat.
Well, she bought me a whole bunch of Forrest Gump stuff. Was the last time we were at Mall of America, like 2 or 3 years ago?
Hey, what? Hey, Lisa, you think that was a hint?
Yeah. I have two chores I have to do here, maybe 3. Maybe
You
4.
can't even remember how he's got. He just says he's got chores.
Mow the lawn, clean the sink, plunge the toilet, and wash my pans when I make fried taters. That's it. And stay out of my
Wash
way.
your pants when you make fried taters.
Pan.
Fried taters make you
Pan.
shit in your pants or something?
The frying
What,
pan.
damn it? Hold on 1 second, Mike. Imogen said my ex is threatening to come over to my house to confront my guy and I over shit that happened over 2 years ago. Now my anxiety is ramped up and I'm paranoid. Yeah, when my ex finally met Mark and I knew he was gonna be around Mark because of how he was acting before he met Mark, my anxiety did the same thing. In my case, though, I was ready to knock my motherfucking ex out. Like,
Yeah.
start. I even said, Mark, he says something, he does anything stupid. You don't say shit, you don't do shit. I ain't trying to pull your man card, but I deserve this hit. Just walk out the door and let me, bam, wait.
Yeah. Good for you.
Yo,
Yeah,
I owe him.
so-
He didn't
say
do shit.
more power to you. I'm so glad my first 2 died. I didn't fuck with all that mama drama shit.
For Wendy, yeah, I took a woodwork and metal shop also while I was in high school. And yeah, when I took home ec, it was all girls except for me.
Yeah. Well, they actually made us
I was the
take
only
home
guy
ec.
in home ec.
We had a lot of guys in our home ec class.
And every other guy in school thought you were gay.
No.
Yeah, they kind of did.
No. Our school actually made us in junior high. The guys in wood shop and metalworking, we had to take like 6 weeks of home ec.
Yeah,
They made us.
I was on the football team. And I took 3 years of that shit. And the only reason
Yeah.
I did it was for dates.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why the guys took it when I was in school too. Our class was
Well,
full.
I took home ec by choice. I
Yeah.
took it by choice because I figured I was probably going to end up by myself when I first moved out. So it's like I needed to know how to cook.
I was taught
Yeah.
home
And
ec
yeah,
by the-
Yeah, that's what I say.
I
I was
had
taught-
people that I had people
Yeah.
telling me, "Oh, you're gay."
No, but
And then I ended up becoming a furry, and I'm still not. I'm still not gay.
right.
Furry
But
don't mean you gay.
but I was taught home ec by the time I was 10 years old.
Yeah, that's what I say. My
Yeah.
grandma taught me how to cook.
You know,
Right.
when you got money for your allowance, by the time you could count, you were taught how to, balance
Mhm.
an account.
Yep.
My parents made me spend my allowance,
On
and
your
if I didn't
wants.
have it with me, they're like, well, we're gonna have to go home and fix your account.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah. You're gonna have to negative your account a little
Yeah,
bit.
Yeah.
like always. And it
Taught responsibility.
it worked.
Rich kids
No, I knew how to
actually.
use, to
Yeah.
get a checkbook as soon as I was old.
That's what I said. It
Yeah.
taught responsibilities, how to build an
Yeah.
adult.
Yeah.
How to take
The
care
rich
of
kids.
myself.
The rich kids actually had the exchange student from Peru come over and ask me, how come I don't have a girlfriend? And I go, because I do. And she's in 8th grade. I was
Yeah.
in 10th. Yeah. And then when she got up to high school, she was 2 years behind me. I'm terrible with math, but whatever. They found out real fast when she was in school that she was really, I wasn't lying. But yeah, it was pretty funny.
I remember my senior year, I had a girl ask me to go to the prom with her. I said, well, I would normally say yeah, but I said I have to ask my wife first. She might want to go. Yeah, I remember my last 2.5 years of high school, I was married.
Wendy, and damn it, now my ex don't ask me nothing about he knows not to. I'm not gonna talk to him about my personal life. All we need to talk about is our kids. You don't need to know about me much.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you
My
go.
ex thinks that I'm nuts.
For most ex,
My wife don't think I'm nuts. She knows I'm nuts.
I thought my ex was nuts when I was with him. So
Well, Jesus Christ, he'd have to be with you. Jesus fucking Christ.
If I had to do it all over again, I wouldn't do that. I would.
Oh bullshit! I'd do it. I'd do it 9 times over. Shit. What are you
No,
talking
no.
I
Well,
would.
here I had she wasn't the best looking girl in school, but her mom and dad owned a bridal shop, right?
Yeah.
He wanted me to take her to prom. Like I can't. I don't have a suit. I can get you one. I didn't know, so I said I can't.
Yeah.
I could have been rich.
See, I was always lucky. I was never shallow, so I didn't have to worry about none of that.
Yeah, I wasn't shallow, but I just
Yeah, but I didn't give a
just
shit
don't
what
care.
other people thought. I used
Rode
to
my
bring
bike to school
I used to bring
in the
home
winter
girls.
even.
I used to bring home girls from school to my mom, and my mom even go, Jesus Christ, son, what the fuck?
Yeah.
See, they didn't know how to take me because I was labeled a shit kicker, but I was also a jock because I was on the football team. I was center.
Yeah.
And I hung out with the Thrashers.
Yeah.
That's crazy, damn it.
I didn't identify with any one group. I was like just like you.
I blended in with all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I had friends from the parking lot crew, and I was on the swim team. So
That's the problem with the domestic abuse laws back then, damn it. They shouldn't. It's not the greatest now, neither, but it's better than it was back then.
And it still sucks.
Yeah.
But not as bad, but it still sucks.
Yeah, it does.
yeah.
There should have been no possible way with a restraining order that he was able to come to your house with a hammer.
Yeah.
That still makes sense to me. It boggles my mind.
Yeah. Or then you get the ones that lie, you know. I understand where you're coming from, but you know, I've seen guys get accused of doing things they didn't do
That's true.
because they had, you know, really bad exes.
Unfortunately, crazy people don't give a single fuck about others anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very true.
Back in the 80s, it was so bad. I can remember my aunt trying to get away from my uncle, and she was in Texas, and she's trying to get help to get to Indiana. And he had beaten her, but her bruises were like pretty old. And they told her that she didn't have enough bruises.
Wow.
I'm not even joking. And they told her that the next time he beat her up, that they would help her get out of town, but they wouldn't help her take the kids with her. So she said something to him, and he beat the hell out of her. And he beat this woman black and blue from head to toe. And
That makes me sick.
And they got her out of Texas, but they made her leave her kids with him. And it took her like another year first before she got the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of getting him arrested.
Huh?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah, back in the 80s, it was horrible. Like, they just.
Right. And because they felt like you. A lot
They
of
didn't
times,
get involved in situations like that.
They didn't want it, or they felt like she did something, or, you know, and then they didn't want you taking the kids from the dad. And a lot of times there was this Lifetime movie where this woman was being abused by her husband, and she finally got the nerve to leave because they had a child, and it got to the point where he had hit the baby. So at that point, she was done, and she wanted to stay with her sister. And she had a restraining order and all that, and the cops were just dickheads to her. And even with this restraining order, he came to her sister's house, screamed for her, and was able to get her down to the ground, stomp the shit out of her, and slice her face and stab her. And this old ass cop comes and didn't even try to take the knife. In front of this cop, he's stomping her head in. He didn't try stopping him, nothing.
Wow.
And then
Here, you know what they do?
the neighbors pulled this man off him.
They would have tased them here, you know. Everywhere it's different.
That's just.
I had a cop chew my ass yesterday because I laughed at him. His 550 fucking pound ass climbs out of the fucking car. The car comes up 5 fucking inches. And I'm like, yep, you'll be the first bastard to shoot somebody in the back. And he says, what kind of smart ass comment is that? I said, because you sure the fuck ain't chasing them down, you fat fuck. Cops like that scare me because think about it. You're running from him. He's 500 something pounds. He's not going to chase you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they allow that here. They have a limit, you know.
Well, I remember back when I was in the force, if you wasn't in shape, you didn't stay on the fucking force.
Yeah, I see security. There's a couple of security guards at the place that I work at. They're so big, they couldn't chase down a beached whale.
Yeah.
Well,
it's like, how the fuck did you even manage to become even a security guard?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
The security guard, it doesn't take much, believe it or not.
Really easy.
Small cop, yeah.
I've seen some find out like we had one here that was working at a warehouse for 6 years before they realized he was a parolee.
What?
Yeah, and he was an armed security guard. Go figure that one out.
What happened?
He was a parolee. He was a con.
Oh, Jesus.
Ex-con. And he was arrested for armed burglary, which means you never get your gun rights back.
No.
Yeah. And he's an armed security guard. Yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Hi the Horse. I'm Dammit and Wendy. That's some fucked up shit.
And it ain't because of lack of laws. It's called lack of people doing their job.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh man, for a while there, if you hit a cop here, you got automatic 13 years in prison. Automatic.
Oh, you do here too. You better
Yeah.
not strike a cop in this state.
Oh,
Oh, hell no. No.
no,
Even if they're in the wrong, you deal with that in court, not on the street.
no.
They will hang your ass here.
Yeah.
A lot of times in New York, if you disrespect the cop, they beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you're right.
It's just like,
With my
Those are
sticks,
the
you don't
cops
want
I
to do
knew.
that.
Yeah,
yeah,
but
see, Jimmy
Might
knows
not
I'm
been New
like,
York, but those
But
are the cops
Lisa,
I knew
then
in prison.
again, you know what they have to look and go through every day too. That's the reason why they beat.
Oh,
look,
I ain't
look,
saying I
look.
didn't ask for what I did.
Yeah, look, I'm saying,
What I got, rather.
I'm gonna speak for both sides of the fence.
Yeah,
There are some fucking cops. They
they're
shoot at
assholes.
you.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then there's other ones that, you know,
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's human
There's
society.
other ones.
Yeah,
And
that's
them's
true.
ones. They gave me a reason to do what I did, and
Yeah.
you know what? I'll take the punishment they gave me, but because
Yeah.
you know, in the end, I know he was just being a fucking
right.
Douchebag.
a dick.
And a lot of times when you disrespect the cop or whatever, at least in my town, they're not taking you. They're not arresting you and charging you with that. They going to take it into the own.
I just remind them you put your leg in one your pants on one leg at a time, just like me, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. There was a case.
They don't like me here because I'm an ex. And,
there was a case in my hometown where one detective turned down another detective because he was doing illegal shit, and the detective that turned down the other one got one of the hookers to testify against this detective because he did some fucked up shit to her. Well, let's just say that detective and that prostitute never got a chance to testify against that detective. They were found floating in the Hudson River.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Right, ain't no one going to fucking jail on that shit.
No.
My last encounter with a cop was actually a good one. I was out geocaching, and I was next to a grocery store looking for a certain geocache, and apparently somebody called the cops on me because I was loitering around these bushes and stuff looking for something, and this cop shows up, and it ended up he knew exactly what I was doing because he was a geocacher himself.
Oh, that's cool. You got lucky.
And he had been looking for that one, and he's like, "You're geocaching, aren't you?" And I'm like, "Yep. Here's the app on my phone. You can see what I'm doing, you know."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Have you found it?" Fuck no, I haven't. I'm still looking though, and I actually ended up finding it.
Yeah, but
I found it, and I told him, "Turn your head. I just found it.
Yeah.
Turn away. I just found it. You can find it after me."
Yeah.
And I actually ended up helping him find it and stuff, and he went ahead and logged it too and stuff. But yeah, that was my last experience with the cops here.
Yeah.
Some of them apps and games, man, they need to watch that shit. They're gonna get somebody fucking killed.
Yeah.
Like, that Pokemon Go thing.
Yeah.
Oh, we had 13 teenagers died from that fucking game.
Wow.
Yeah. They'd be
Tony Kiwi, hello.
Hello.
We had people walking around all over town like that. Yeah.
Well, this one walked into a fucking hell, I can't remember the name of it. It's basically a machine that takes alfalfa, folds it over 8, 9
A thresher.
times. Yeah, walked right into the belt of one of them, and it just.
Yeah. Oh, I know a guy that he wasn't Pokemon. That when he was a kid, a little kid, he's like 4. He got his overalls in a PTO shaft.
Ooh.
And he lived. He didn't get hurt at all. Just,
yeah, but you know
spit him
that
out.
hurt. You know that hurt when it was ripping it off of him, though.
Yeah,
no, it didn't rip it off him.
Last antique tractor and threshing bee show that I went to with those tractors that have those huge long belts that are like 30 feet long and stuff.
Yeah.
They had the whole area roped off.
Yep.
so that you couldn't get anywhere near it.
Well, yeah, because that thing will rip you in half.
Watch from like you can watch it from like 15 feet away and stuff, but they had it all roped off and everything, and security guards posted around it to make sure nobody crossed the line and stuff.
Yeah, they have a Thresherman's Park here, north of town, and they have a threshery every year. It's pretty cool. They even have a train there, a steam train.
I'm good, Kiwi. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, I went to one. They had a steam shovel.
Mm-hmm.
It was all steam powered, and then running off all those cable powered winches and stuff like that. That was one of the coolest fucking things I ever seen.
The coolest thing I ever saw was the pile driver. Steam pile driver, you know. It's like driving
that is pretty cool.
A telephone pole, you know, into the ground.
What are you eating, Anthony? Oh. Yummy.
What?
Steam chips.
But yeah, they had this steam powered excavator, and he was like moving dirt around and stuff. It was like really cool, and I mean there was steam blowing off all over the place on this thing too and stuff. And every time he was like lifting the shovel, all you heard was this.
Cool.
Nice sound
I was
effect.
like, holy shit.
Yeah, it was some fun times, man.
That's all.
What?
Wake the fuck up.
I had to ask the wife if they still had that. Because, you know,
Thank you.
it's been a while since I've been there.
Was snorting.
I'm doing
I
good.
want some chips.
I'm happy, Kiwi.
Yeah,
I know
don't
I'm gonna
talk
go
about
get some of the
snacks.
donuts. I need s'mores.
Don't talk about snacks, y'all.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna have
Sorry.
to go AFK and make food.
Mhm.
Well,
I didn't buy myself a lot of snacks because I got graduation cake Monday and then birthday cake. The baby turns 3 on the 26th, so I didn't. Like
My
real
birthday's at the
over
end
the
of the
counter.
month.
Yes, hi the Lord. Yes.
I actually turned 62 on my 25th.
Oh,
Jenna, you
If I
can
live
make
that
some.
long.
hey, you get to be 26 one more time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm 29. I already turned 29 like 2 days ago.
well, happy belated
Late
birthday.
Well, happy belated birthday.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Happy. Joy, joy.
Yep, happy birthday.
Happy
I
joy,
just,
joy.
a lot of people don't really understand. Like everybody hates their 30s, but I'm excited to turn 30 next year.
I think your
Mhm.
30s are a great
I-
decade.
Hey,
I just turned 44 on the 11th of April.
see, when you get my age, you're gonna wish you was freaking 30, okay?
For
Yeah.
real.
I'm gonna look good when I'm like your age.
You know,
I just turned 44 on April 11th.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
still a baby.
I know, right? Assholes? Not allowed.
I did not think I was gonna live past 40, you know. I probably shouldn't have.
I wasn't even
Think
supposed to
so,
make it
yeah.
past 35, but I did. And I just did to piss my aunt off, especially when I buried her
Oh
ass.
gosh.
It just
Yeah.
feels like yesterday, damn it, Jenny. I pushed that big ass head out, and now he's turning to.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
I'm old, 39.
Diet
Nah,
Cola
too late.
on.
You look like you're 16, Lisa.
Diet
Kiwi's
Cola.
39. I'm 40.
45.
I know.
I'm 44 too. I'm almost 45.
Where Seth, you tell us every day, at least
Yeah.
40 times. You'll be 34 next week. We know, Seth.
Yeah. Don't blink. You'll be old soon.
That ain't no joke.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. Yeah.
No, Bashful, it's not a joke. I look at it every morning in the mirror, okay?
Oh yeah.
Well, it's a joke to somebody because somebody somewhere's fucking laughing their ass off.
I'm
Yeah.
older than I ever thought I'd live to be.
And I was one of those people. I was like, I would never get a facelift. I think that's just the stupidest thing in the world. Now, I would get a fucking facelift. If I had the money, I would absolutely.
I'm gonna go potty. I'll be right back, y'all.
Bashful being there. Pull, bitches, pull.
Exactly.
Come on, I know you got more than that. Put your bag in it.
Yeah.
I want to look like 20 when I walk out of this motherfucker.
Yes, for real.
You know, I think probably would be funny is like my lifetime. I want to become a voice actor for a long time. I know it's off topic, but it's just
I
I've always
actually
wanted to be
know.
one.
I actually know some ladies. A lady on Twitch. She is a voice actor. And her voices are amazing. She was actually going to move to LA, and they told her, "No, don't do it. Well, if we need you, we'll call you." And they have called her.
Well, I'm trying to remember.
Well,
what
hey,
that
Mike, I'll say this, Mike. Have you ever watched Star Wars? Do you know who Jar Jar Binks is?
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
Mr. Wanna be a Jar Jar, yes?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Mr. Wanna be a Jar Jar.
She has her own like a bunch of voices. You know, she made up like a little.
I mean, I
pig.
can do. What's funny is I can do that. I can do Meatwad from Hunger Force. Funny show.
There's a
And
lot of
MrsTwin.
voiceover courses on YouTube.
Yeah.
There's a lot
Hey
of
man, what you
different,
doing, man?
Yeah, what's that one guy's channel? He's got 147 different voices, man. I mean, he is a trip.
Yeah.
Well, so I worked with this girl one time. She actually trained me to do phone sex. And
Oh gosh. Ooh, I would love to hear that.
That'd be $14.99 a minute, sucker.
So I was listening to her do a call, and she was doing a 2-girl call. And I was like, how is she doing a 2-girl call? Because she's by herself. Like, I wasn't speaking on the phone. And she started like doing this call, and she kept switching back and forth from character to character. And I was like freaking out because I couldn't tell the difference. And I'd listened to her talk a whole lot, but I could not. And this guy didn't blink an eye. Like, he didn't know. He thought he was talking to different girls.
Oh, yeah. That's why she was making that check.
She was. Until I took over.
This is Sunny.
I learned from the teacher, and then I stole her customers. I
Kitty.
do it, but
This is Sunny.
Look at the kitty.
Named the black cat Sunny. Go figure.
Hey, at least you didn't. Hey, you know what? At least you didn't name him Salem or.
God.
Yeah.
I heard. Oh my God.
Whereas my uncle's 3 cats, you know what their names is? Cat 1, Cat 2, and Cat 3.
Wow.
And they answer to that name, and I'm like, that's a shame. You got them cats answering to that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Sunny. She's a rescue from the side of the highway near Sunny's Barbecue in Miami, Florida.
Yeah.
And we saw her as just this tiny little kitten on the side of the highway. And so we picked her up, and well, here she is 7 years later.
Yeah.
Every animal I ever had has been a rescue. That's the only animal I ever get.
The train store people, they found a cat. They also had a canvas place, but for like tarps and boats and stuff. They found a cat in the river.
No.
Tangled up in seaweed. And they took it home. That's the best cat they ever had. And it would never go outside until one day my mom was sitting out there, and the cat loved my mom, right? And it went out and sat right by her.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
There's a black cat too.
Yeah,
I
Sunny's
think
all
they called
black.
him Mick.
Sunny is all black. And then I have Bo, and he's all black. I have 2 black cats. And Bo, he just came in from the street. And it took me a year for him to start trusting me and stuff. And then he ended up wanting in the house. So I let him in, and then he ended up becoming just really affectionate. And
Okay,
just
I gotta say
he
this.
always wants in the house.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
High Horse, you're a
oh,
fan of Sons of Anarchy, so you named it Jim. So where's
Keith.
Jax and where's Clay and all them?
Yeah.
I actually wanted to name my last
And here's
child
Bo.
Gemma, but he had a penis, so I named him Gavin. And my niece actually took that name and gave it to her daughter, so I have a great niece named Gemma.
This is
that's
Bo.
cool.
We get a stomach ache. Get away from that. You've done had enough. Stop.
And Anthony's just like talking to his imaginary friend there. Okay.
No, I'm talking to the ferret.
Animal.
My ferret over there eating too much of that molasses block. He's gonna get sick.
But this is Bo. He's a street cat, and he ended up claiming me.
There you go.
Oh, I like Bo. He's fluffy.
Oh yeah, he's
pretty
big old
eyes.
fluff.
He's a fluff ball. I love fluffy cats.
He's a floof. I mean,
Tell him hello.
freaking, I'm trying to.
Look, he's got it all over his mouth.
Cutie.
Look at him. He's got it all over his mouth.
Wow.
Oh, what a cutie!
Oh, I want a ferret.
I've had 13 in my lifetime, and I hadn't paid for none of them. The lady at the shelter here knows I know how to take care of ferrets, and she's gave me 12 of them from because they're considered exotic. So whenever they get them, they automatically euthanize them because they can't. They're not allowed to actually give them back out because they're considered exotic.
Up here in Washington State, the pet stores have ferrets.
Yeah. Well, they outlawed them here because too many people were buying them and did not want to take care of them. They were finding them in the wild, and then the shelters were killing them like crazy. Because people get them when they're small, because oh, they're cute, and then they realize, hey, I got to take care of this.
Yeah, those kind of people piss me the fuck off.
Yeah, they buy for show and tell. You know what I'm saying?
Without even knowing anything
or
about the
they
animal.
buy a baby bunny. They buy a baby bunny, and all of a sudden it grows up, and it's like,
or the little ducks at Easter.
This.
The little ducks. They'll buy the ducks for the kids, and they realize, oh shit, this son of a bitch gets big and shit's all over the place.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, it's a duck.
Yeah. Yeah.
We had a problem with people getting those miniature pigs, and then when they get big, then they just go out and turn them loose in the woods.
Yeah. When they realize they're shitting all over the house.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like, do not get one of those pets if you're not ready to take care of it.
Well, my thing is, someone goes in there to get a duck or a ferret. You live in the city? Yeah. No.
Granders.
Yeah. You don't live on a farm. You don't need it.
Her mom ain't allowed to have pets, right? She come over here and wanting us to have a rabbit. It's like, oh hell no. We're not taking care of your rabbit. Our Jack Russell would kill it.
Well, it's not that. Rabbits are a lot of responsibility because they love to chew, and they will fuck your shit up if you don't watch them and don't have them pinned like they're supposed to be. They will eat your furniture. They will eat the corners of your cabinets. Trust me.
We had the trouble with the collie.
Yeah, my niece has a
She's
had it for a long time.
Yeah. Well, no, if you know how to take care of it, that's fine. But like I said, a lot of people buy it for show and tell, and
no, her rabbit has definitely done some damage.
Oh yeah, don't fuck some
Definitely.
shit up, man. I've had 3 of them, man, and I had to keep a close eye on them because you let them run around to get exercise, and all of a sudden you hear this. Hey, you little son of a bitch!
What?
A friend of mine in Ellensburg, he got a pet. A friend of mine in Ellensburg, he got a pet rabbit.
You hear that?
Just as a tiny little baby, he had to bottle feed it and stuff like that. He raised it up, and he had that damn rabbit for 14 fucking years.
Oh yeah,
14 years, and the rabbit got like some kind of cancer or something, and he had to have it put down.
Yeah.
He was devastated too, because I mean, that rabbit was so affectionate. I mean, I went over to his house, and that freaking thing would love to hang out in your lap.
Yeah.
It was just like a cat, just like a freaking cat.
Oh, my ferret.
I mean, you'd sit down in the chair, that rabbit would hop up in your lap and just like cuddle up, and you can just sit there and pet him and stuff. And
Get out of there.
it's like, I mean, just awesome freaking animal.
Come on.
I mean, anybody that says that animals don't have a soul, they're full of shit.
Yeah. Did you hear that, Anthony? She woke up.
Yeah, I heard her. I heard her.
Okay.
What?
Why are you
Well,
talking?
Did I interrupt
crazy.
somebody?
I'm crazy.
No,
I'm crazy.
no.
I'm talking to myself.
His wife come down hollering at his ass.
No, from the top of the stairs.
Well, that's close enough coming down, okay? Because you know she would have come to the bottom and been an ass beating.
Maybe.
Yeah, she gonna make it worth it if she gotta walk all the way down.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see, if she stops at the top, that means you're just in trouble. She comes down, there's an ass beat.
Yeah, it's gonna be worth it for her.
Yeah,
Wait, who's getting their ass beat?
Mike,
Mike,
you got hollered at for
keep it
being too
down.
loud.
Oh.
Yeah. He's getting loud. He forgot his inside voice.
Yeah. Why are you talking? Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna get yelled at again.
You
Don't
should have said,
breathe,
because
Mike.
you won't talk to me, mother.
Don't breathe, Mike.
Yeah.
That's really loud breathing.
She's complaining about the fish tank. Yeah. When we first got
I'm
married.
gonna call her one day. I'm gonna play all this recording right back to her.
Okay.
He says.
Notice he said that underneath his breath.
Man, I believe him. You don't care.
What
Let's
is
get
that?
yelled at again.
What is those?
Huh?
Those clocks?
Yeah, that's her clock she made.
Yes,
they're
they're
neat.
paintings and clocks.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Has anybody ever had a pet rat?
No.
No,
I
My
know.
brother
Mommy does,
did.
though.
It was
I
gross.
did back in my 20s. I had a few, but that was back in when I was in college.
My brother's had a albino rat.
Yeah.
It was disgusting.
Yeah, I had an albino rat. Had one pink eye and one blue eye. It was a trip.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, when I was growing up, we had a pet rat, and he was actually potty trained.
Yeah. Yeah.
He would go back to his cage and go potty in his corner and stuff, and we always
in
cleaned
the
it up.
corner. Yeah.
And we never bothered locking the cage anymore because he always figured out the lock. So
Oh, yeah.
we finally just said fuck it and took the door off.
Hold on a
Stuff,
minute.
and
Hold on a minute.
the,
Hold on. I don't mean to interrupt you, but hold on, Dad Cole. You're a monk,
Bullshit.
Seth. I feel sorry for you. That means you're never gonna get pussy. Because you can't have pussy if you're a monk. So you're gonna
And he's a monk and I'm a nun.
like I said, Seth. You're never gonna get pussy.
Yeah.
Wolfie, that's a good one. I think you should say that.
Yeah, I know. I kind of miss when they outlawed the sale of ferrets here in this area because I don't get any more from the shelter because people can't buy them anymore.
Michael
Yeah.
Jackson had a pet mouse named Ben.
Because they only live about 8 to well, if you take real good care of them, they'll live to about 11 or 12, but their actual life expectancy is only 8 years. So
What?
rat?
the ferrets,
Oh,
a tame domestic ferret anyway, a wild ferret live for 15, 16 years.
yeah. The pet stores around here that they still have ferrets.
Yeah, no, it's just the problem here. Like I said, at one time I had 13 ferrets in my house.
Good
In the
God.
shelter. And I was like, look, y'all, I don't mind helping, but Jesus Christ, because you know they're very sociable,
Uh-huh.
and that's like trying to keep track of 13 2 and 3 year olds. Okay.
Yeah.
I lose my fucking mind. I have a hard time keeping up with.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You know, I'm like, look, I raised 8 kids.
Yeah, we had this pet rat. We took the cage out. We took the door off the cage because he kept figuring out the lock anyway. And this rat, he would make his rounds to everybody, wanting cuddles. He always wanted to cuddle up in your neck and stuff, and he'd always go back to his cage when he had to shit and piss. And then he'd come back out, and I'd be sleeping in my bed, and all of a sudden I feel something scurrying up my side.
Oh God,
Oh
no.
no, fuck no.
And I wake up, and here's this rat that wants to cuddle up with me and stuff. So it's like he cuddles. He always cuddled up right over my neck,
God, no.
and he would just like stretch out over my neck and just fall asleep.
No.
Wow.
No.
You can feel your pulse. Your carotid artery in your neck. Yeah.
I don't care what he's trying to do. Don't climb on me.
No, when you touching me like that.
That's like all their neighbors dropping their pets off at my door when they find out I was in college to be a vet tech.
My son is a vet tech.
But we had that
What is
rat
that
for
pot? But we said nut
23
rub,
years.
Dorito. We said nut rub.
We had that rat for 23 years.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, rabbits can live a good ways. So can a rat.
What's that, Dorito?
I don't know what kind of rat it was. He was a freaking rat.
It was a rat. What more do you need to know?
He was a freaking rat. He was
A
all
rat,
black.
like, have you seen the Ninja Turtles?
Have you been to New York? That movie's legit. That show's legit.
Hey,
St.
look,
Louis.
look. When I first went to New York for that job, we was in the sewer, and this guy brought me to an area that was infested with rats because he thought it was scaring me. And I was like, I'm sitting there trying to catch him and pet him, and he goes, "Are you crazy?" I said, "Bro, I'm from Louisiana swamp. We have muskrats, okay?
Oh yeah, muskrats are nasty.
That look like they're the size of a freaking pork pig, okay?"
Yeah.
I said, "Your little New York rat ain't gonna scare me."
Yeah.
No, muskrats are nasty.
Yeah.
Man, I
I
feel
have a
like cat
couple
on
of-
a hot tin roof. I'm sorry, Dorito.
Uh-oh.
And here right now, I have a opossum living in my backyard.
Oh.
I got one in my front
Oh,
yard.
I have some
Yeah.
possums too.
That's nothing, man.
But,
I had one living.
actually,
I had
I
a
don't
possum.
mind having him back there
Hold on.
because
Hold on, Diet Cola.
Hold
Give
on.
me
If we're
kind of
gonna be
talk.
one
Kind of
up
low
in,
tonight.
yeah, if we're gonna be one up in here, man. You know, I had a possum living in my living room ceiling. All right,
God.
fucking top that shit.
I had rats living in my wall in one of my apartments in New York.
Oh, I've been there once or twice.
And I had a
I can
family of
see 'em.
squirrels living in an attic in one of my other apartments.
Uh,
All I can say about possums, they ugly and they stink the fucking high
they're
head.
creepy looking, without a doubt.
They're
So
really
you ever
They
seen
eat
the
it,
winter?
so that's a
You
good
ever seen
thing.
Possum in the winter?
they eat ticks.
Yes.
They don't get rabies. They are immune to rabies.
They can still stay under the damn shed and not come up on my porch. That's
Yeah, I'm with Samantha. Mhm. Mhm. Good.
I don't
good,
mind
That's
them
good
over
for
there.
them. Stay the fuck away from me.
Hey, Dorito, it's called a torch.
Trapped in my car for like 3 hours because of a fucking possum. That thing would not move. He just sat there and stared at me for 3
Yeah.
hours.
Oh,
I
they
sat
will.
there
They'll
in
just
my
stare
car.
your ass down.
Yes, I couldn't move. I was terrified. I was afraid he's gonna attack me, but
Was it
he
not
was
Tom? 'Cause
scared
that's
of me
when they-
too.
Was
Get
it not
around them.
Tom?
Get around
Yeah,
a
he's not
mama.
going to attack you.
Get around a mama one with babies and watch her hiss at you.
Oh yeah, they hiss.
Well, that's what this one did. Every time I tried to open the car door, it would like hiss. So then I shut the car door back.
They look so creepy in the corner of your yard at night. I'm telling you, they look fucking creepy. Don't shine a light on them.
Yeah. Speaking of lights, it is bright, Anthony.
What's up, Dorito?
We got a lot of armadillos out here in my yard too. Turkeys, armadillos, deer.
I came home in the middle of town. I live in
What's up?
the city in Dallas. I came home one day and had a duck in my fucking front yard. I'm like, what's happening? It doesn't belong there. I never saw a duck in my yard before.
Yeah.
Wait, lady, you live in Texas?
Yeah, I'm in Dallas area.
I'm in the Fort Worth area.
Very cool. I'm
Oh.
in Grand Prairie actually.
I was in
Oh,
San
nice.
Antonio.
I'm
Oh
in the
my
Earth area.
Texans in here.
Blah, blah.
Earth
Yeah,
area.
there's too many Texans in here. The hell y'all doing? I'm supposed to be the only Texan.
Hey, what are you doing, Tex? You crazy
Oh,
weird
you're one
looking
of
dude.
the
What are you doing?
bleach drinking Texans.
Hey, let's leave that bleach drinking to like a private talk, okay?
No,
Hey,
no,
hey, you
no.
crazy.
I
Hey,
I have another thing I could bring up, but Mark
I got-
said, I,
Why? No,
What's up, Mark, by the way?
no. You
why
can,
not?
cuz I told you
you're
no.
crazy,
And why
Texas.
not? It's funny.
It may
You're
be funny, but
crazy,
it's our funny.
I
Texas.
told
You're
you I
crazy
would only
too.
tell Damn Jenna and Wolfie.
Hey.
They're both here.
Hey,
Well,
we
it's
did
private.
learn one thing from Mark though. You want
Oh
to teach
Lord.
Spanish real fast to someone, go out and
Really?
have two Spanish guys rub up on your old lady.
Let's not say we did. Hey, this time, I'm here.
Yeah, but you
What
spoke
those
good Spanish that night.
cochinos, huercos, those pinche vatos. Hey man, you should have told her you got a beaner, eh?
Yeah.
So you mean you're not Pocho, Mark?
Hey, I'm not cochino, okay? I may be a chino, but I ain't cochino, okay?
No, Pocha. I said Pocho. Not Cocho. Pocho.
Hey, Dorito.
What
In
is
other words,
that?
Yeah, but Dorito, you gotta remember he's a beaner, but he was
Oh,
made in
shit.
New York City.
Oh,
Look,
Goodness.
I'm not the Bush's baked beans, all right? I'm just a Texas brand, okay? Of a
that's such a
beaner.
bad word.
Oh gosh.
He won't let me tell you and Wolfie, damn it.
No, you can tell him a message.
Well, I want to know too.
Oh,
Well,
I know
yeah,
you
we
do.
Yeah, I want to know too.
inquiring minds want to know.
No. Mm-mm.
No.
Mark, you could tell me.
Fine, whatever.
Mark, did she
Go
get-
ahead.
Mark,
It's gonna be spilled out there anyways. If you tell him that Wolfie and
Mark, did she get
Jenna's gonna
past
say it
the-
anyways.
Mark, calm
What?
down.
I got
Calm
past the
down,
whole
Mark.
pinky.
Did she get past the
You
pinky?
got what?
Yeah, she went to the ring finger.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, you didn't want to know about that. I didn't want to know about that.
Well, Anthony asked. Anthony
Hey,
grooming for this.
inquiring minds want to know, man. The magazine's been slow lately.
Oh my
Anthony's
God.
been grooming him for this since we first started dating.
Look, Anthony's Q&A magazines didn't come in, so he's got
Yeah,
questions
yeah.
to figure out, and now he's gonna. Mhm.
It's gonna go from this.
All right, damn it. You can tell him, Mark. You tell him.
I forgot what it was.
Oh.
Hey, Dorito.
What's that?
I get a mask too.
Yeah,
I even forgot what it was.
but mine's hanging out with me. See, I got Wolfie's on.
Oh, come on, Mark. You know what it was.
He
Why,
drank
if
more
you
than
forgot,
bleach.
why would you tell her no?
Because
Okay.
she remembers.
I don't remember.
So do you.
I just remember you drank more than bleach.
Oh,
No, we're good.
here
we're
we
good.
go. Here we go. All right.
We're good.
We're
I
good.
Hey,
just
hey,
want
Mark, why do you have a weird looking picture on there called "You
What
Don't
am I-
Show Your Face"?
Because my face. I don't know. Let me show you my face.
Got the pain from the pinky.
I know what your face looks
You
like, but
gotta
it's
have
cool.
that
There.
picture, Anthony. More.
Ooh, that's
Oh,
hot.
look at there. There's a Marky
Oh
boy.
no, I got this one.
I like that one.
When you take the whole fist. Mark, did you see what
That's
Jenna
crazy.
just said? Mark, did you see
Huh?
what Jenna just said?
No, I don't have chat pulled up.
She said, when you take the whole fist, then we'll be excited.
Oh,
Well,
no,
if
we
I'm gonna
all
take the whole
we all
fist-
taking a bus trip to South Dakota.
Look, If I take a whole face, I'm just not gonna be whistling Dixie.
Oh Lord. I did
My
not
farts,
want to
my
hear it.
farts aren't gonna sound the same anymore. They're gonna be
No.
all. It's just gonna be
My
all.
virgin ears. Oh
Nah, you
Lord.
ain't got no
Yes,
virgin
you ain't
ears.
gonna be whistling nothing, okay?
That's what I just said. It's just gonna be all.
No, it's gonna be.
Hey, if anybody
Oh,
wants to
sorry.
know, this is what I can't put my freaking picture up. Dang it. Oh well. I was gonna put a picture of me with a painted beard.
Painted beard.
Yeah, make a painted beard. It's funny.
I got pictures of that. Hold on.
Yeah.
Watch me get in trouble for using this fucking picture next. Oh no.
Oh dear.
Yeah, dude.
Probably Mark. Who knows?
I don't, I'm still thinking about what I just told Lisa the other day.
Well, just tell Lisa.
Oh gosh.
Don't bring it up if you're not going to share it, Mark.
I'm trying to remember. Give me a second. You know?
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Trying to make sure it makes him look good, okay?
Oh my god.
Okay,
This is
welcome
what
back.
makes me look good right here. All right, text. Okay.
What?
Nothing.
That's what I thought.
Hey, Bashful. You notice?
Yeah.
You notice he dropped the X after the text. Then you notice that?
Oh yeah.
Mark.
Mark, embrace it. Don't hide it. Embrace it.
God.
Oh gosh. There's Jimmy. God.
Mod.
Oh.
No. Hello.
Hello, Nero.
Hey, welcome back, Wendy.
Look, it's the sleeping Moses.
Oh, Wolfie's pissed. Yeah, you
going
see the
on
reader?
here?
Wolfie's pissed.
What's he mad about? Oh Lord.
And I just took my mask off.
Oh, good God.
Ay, ay, ay.
Except I'm actually a furry.
The hell was it that I hold, please? I'm gonna remember.
I have so many questions.
She
Now,
don't
look,
even
you
know what
need
it is yet.
Please
don't-
ask the questions.
Just be glad I'm not drinking, or I would.
I want you to.
Look, you need to take that
Oh.
down. Okay? You need to take that down. I
How
got
do you look like that pic right now? Oh,
got wood.
sorry,
Take it down.
I'm sorry.
It looks like somebody caught Jimmy in a porn right there. Little
No,
snap.
that's squirrel. That's squirrel.
That's squirrel.
Yeah. Not me.
That's not you. That's
Oh
squirrel.
no, I'm looking at the
That's what I
one
said.
before
It's
that.
not me.
No, you were up there twice. You just wasn't paying attention.
Oh,
Okay, I
whatever.
have to ask this one question. What kind of furries are you attracted to?
Who?
The furry guy.
Diet Cola.
Diet Cola.
Oh, I was gonna say.
He ain't even there. He left us.
He left. Oh, well, of course.
He left. Well, he didn't leave the panel. He just left his chair.
Yeah, he's
Remember
not.
yet, Mark?
I'm still trying to remember. I'm over here like, what the hell did I tell Lisa?
Whoa,
like-
this is bad.
I can't believe you're calling yourself a beaner, Mark.
I am a banner.
Damn.
All right, now ask him. Bashful, he's back.
Okay. Diet Cola.
What?
What kind of furries are you attracted to?
Well, I'm a raccoon.
Well, yeah, but what kind of furries do you date?
I haven't dated any.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
Just
I'm not looking up.
I
I'm
just
not
go
looking
to
up.
parties, and if they like me, they like me.
What's wrong with my picture? That's a sexy.
Well, what kind do you like, though? Like, you haven't seen a female furry, you thought,
Yes, I
I'd get-
have. Yes, I have.
Okay, well, what kind?
But they were already involved with somebody else, so I couldn't like get with
Well,
them.
what kind were they?
Yeah, that's all I want to know is like what kind were they?
One was a wolf. Another one was a badger.
So like more of the aggressive kind then, huh?
Yeah, I was gonna say he likes the aggressive.
He likes them predators.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, you know what? I walked up to a chicken hawk one time and said, "What do you think of my nuts?"
That would be a good mask to do the nut rub commercial with.
Does your nuts feel chapped?
If so, apply nut rub.
That will be the drawing will be, I believe, on the 5th. And we'll let the people know beforehand. I'll let them know a week ahead that their comment made the drawing.
Right.
Drawing there.
Mark, you better start commenting more.
Well, tell everybody in the
No,
chat.
Mark,
what's going on, so.
For sure, right now, I already got 4 picked, and Mark and Jimmy and Wolfie and someone else are one of them. So Jimmy made a good comment. Mark played both sides of the fucking fence, or not Mark, but Wolfie did. And Mark, he made so many comments that were fucked up, and they just kept getting deleted. I gotta put it in there. He made a ton of comments, man. And it was like I kept texting him back, like, dude, they didn't show up.
And I sent him a screenshot, and I was like, it's right there.
Yep. So
He just wants me to rub it on his head.
as long as you shave a racing stripe on that shit.
Come on.
That's our deal, Joey. That's our deal.
Whoop.
No, not this
Planning
way. It's
script.
gonna go this way.
Fuck all that, dude. Come on, bro. Hey, you know what? We can go Phillips head.
Look, I already cut my hair. So if I do that, it's gonna be, shaved with the razor.
Insert Phillips here.
Your head looks like one of those old Velcro dartboard balls.
But Mark, you moved up there with Lisa, so therefore you don't have an opinion anymore, right?
I have one. Like, I don't know.
No, you don't, dude. No, you don't. I was talking to my wife about that tonight.
Hey,
No.
Mark, that's an illusion.
It's a mirage, right? It's like
It's
the
a
closer
mirage.
you get, the further.
And the quicker you learn it, the happier life is going to be. Like, just don't fight the process. Just
Did
get
you
into
ever
it.
wonder why your dad called your mom?
Mark,
Exactly.
don't fucking listen to him, Mark. It ain't gonna make a difference, bro.
No, I know. No, I
It does
understand.
make a difference. It
Oh,
does
I
make a
call. You just,
Happy wife, happy life.
you know what? What?
Exactly.
Yeah, to a point. To a point.
Get to the point.
So don't say that. Yep.
Yeah. Just live the illusion and go with it, okay?
Yep. Smile and nod. Smile and nod.
Until Skeeter
Smile and
comes
wave.
around and then tries to, get him in trouble.
Mark, it's like this.
Fucking calling me Keurig. I know, right?
Twisted. I learned that shit a long time ago. I got 4 older sisters. I was forced to go get tampons when I was little. So
Skeeter.
Well,
Skeeter.
okay.
Fuck.
First I was forced, and then I thought,
The sad thing
You
is,
just do it
Dorito,
for
I know
fun.
guys that still won't even go to that fucking aisle. And I'm like, really? Get the fuck out of here, you pussy. And I'll go out there and just start.
I know.
Yeah.
Right?
Heavy,
Wait till
light,
getting from
medium, what?
I go into the panty section with Lisa. What's the difference about going into a
My wife won't let me go in that section with her because I try everything on.
10 years old, bro. Walk down to the grocery store, take this fucking box and get me these. If you can't find them, you ask the manager or I'm going to kick your ass. Okay, I'll fucking go. Yeah, dude.
I need these because if I don't come back, I'm gonna have a nosebleed. So I need something to put up my nose and.
Yeah, I need the heavy flow ones.
That time of the
I
month.
bleed real easy in the nose.
It's that time of the month, and I also need some chocolate.
Some chocolate. There you go.
My dad.
And a pregnancy test. Just to be sure.
Preferably, some Reese's.
Whatever you do, don't ever let the saleswoman there try to talk you into this new line of Tampax or tampons, okay? because I got a whole lecture of toxic shock syndrome and all that. That's a lesson you don't want. Just buy the fucking pads and get the fuck out.
Get what you're told to get.
Yeah, get what you was told to get the fuck. Don't be trying to be thrifty.
I didn't expect to get a cooterology lesson. Like I didn't expect this. Like I just tried to fucking I don't know.
That isn't cooterology. That's fucking fear.
And I have to say,
I was
this
lucky.
is
My ex, when she had to get that kind of stuff, she went to the store herself.
Yeah,
she didn't expect me to go get it because she knew that
Well,
I
that's
wouldn't know what
partially
the fuck
probably
she
the
was
reason
talking
why
about.
Sometimes it's a necessity for the guy to go get it. Like we
Yeah,
just can't go get it
exactly.
ourselves.
And you can know what the fuck she's talking about if you take a photo of the box.
The horse is going to sleep.
Good night, Jen. I love you. As soon as one of us remember what he didn't want me to tell you, and Wolfie, I'll message you.
Well, you know,
I'll remember.
It's like coming up, you know, when I was buying that shit for my first wife, I was like, okay, I can understand the water and vinegar. Okay, I can really understand, but who the fuck wants pussy that smells like rose petals? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
dude.
raise your hand. I'll shoot you, motherfucker.
I never had my wife go get that. It's my sisters, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
They tortured me for everything they could.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, why couldn't it be like strawberry and kiwi? Why's it gotta be rose petals? What the fuck?
Yeah. We already heard this lecture with you and Anthony. You want you want bacon flavors.
Hey, now look.
I always
bacon flavored
if
pussy.
there was a bacon flavored douche, there'd be a lot of more small women, okay?
Really?
Or there are a lot more hospital visits, one or two.
When
Why
I
does
was
my pussy smell like sriracha?
when I used to wonder why they put that real funny looking juice bottle inside the shower.
One friend of mine.
Hey, Mom, what kind of ear cleaner is this? It won't fit.
There's a friend of mine. He said his dying wish was to be turned into a powdered douche so he could be run through it one more time.
Oh my lord!
Oh wow!
This guy over there's got virgin ears. People, watch out.
Yeah, sure, Sky's got virgin ears.
Yeah. You gotta make a
Okay,
cigarette.
I'm sorry.
That is an interesting.
You ain't gotta apologize.
You know the funny
Oh,
thing
that's
is
a round
about
table kind of joke.
It's called one
I
for
hate.
the road.
You know what? I may be a virgin, but here's the thing: I've heard worse.
Yeah.
This ain't
Hey,
Sky's
hang
first
that with
time at
us.
the round
He's heard
table.
worse.
She was.
I mean, I hung out with Mojo for crying out loud.
Mark.
See,
I hung out with Mojo, so therefore, you know what you hear here is nothing compared to being hanging out with.
I need to meet Mojo.
Mojo's the shit.
When you meet Mojo, beware. He's funny and he will make you laugh all night long.
Good.
During that anal bleaching premiere, you listen to the first 5 minutes of that anal bleaching premiere we did. We're talking about Mojo, me, Skeeter, and Lauren. We were talking about a goat the Mojo had, and the goat had a sister, but it was a very long fucking story, but it was fucking funny as fuck.
Yeah.
But the goat died. Something about the goat dying. All right, continue. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the goat died.
He loves Star Wars, by the way, Twisted. He loves Star Wars. So if you have anything with Star Wars related, he will go crazy for.
Oh yeah.
He likes lightsabers.
And he likes wrestling.
Yeah, he likes wrestling.
Me and him, we always.
I used to watch
We're like the
wrestling.
Hardy Boys.
I used to watch wrestling a long time ago. I haven't followed up on the latest though.
I only follow up when I'm with Doris. And then I don't even know what the fuck's going on. I'm there for color commentary.
All I know is the Undertaker's gone, Triple H is gone, Kane's gone. You know, all the good ones gone.
Kind of.
Well, yeah, like the Undertaker, he had to retire because of all the injuries and stuff, and
he's old.
Yeah, that too.
I'm gonna drive myself.
All I know is Roman Reigns is there, and I pay attention mostly when he's there, and then after he's gone, I'm not really.
But have you guys watched the WWE's Most Wanted Treasures? That show is so awesome. You can watch how Undertaker became Undertaker. literally, or Booker T, or Jerry King Lawler, or Mick Foley.
Booker T.
Who does not forget Mick Foley? Socko, Mr. Socko.
The Rock and Sock Connection.
Rock and
What?
socks.
The Rock and Sock Connection, you know.
Oh yeah,
You don't know?
yeah,
She
sticking in the mouth.
Looked
There
at
you
me
go.
like I had
Woo!
6 heads. Look, it was like, what the hell are you talking about?
Banana hammock.
You know, I remember my favorite wrestler is Jeff Hardy.
Me
Love Jeff.
too.
Because
And
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Because my friend got so lucky that he caught Jeff Hardy's necklace coming off of him,
I'm gonna
and I
rob
got
you.
to keep it.
I love Jeff Hardy. I love Jeff Hardy.
Well, I gotta hide this thing then. Because you like Jeff Hardy now.
Put it in safe.
Welcome back, Seth.
Yes, I know it's a
Did you
collector's
actually
item.
leave, Seth?
Yeah, really.
That's
Did you
what I
really
thought.
leave? Or was you in outer
You
space?
take your pants off this
Is that what
time?
happened?
Hey, the monk had to go meditate real quick.
Mm-hmm. That's what we're calling it now, meditation.
Meditating, cleaning
If
up.
you're in chat, you must be in chat with no pants on. It's the rules.
Form of meditation.
Wow.
Here comes Grandpa.
I like that. I'm going with meditation from now on.
Landing
I
with a
told you not to
Lyra.
bother me while I'm cleaning my room.
Mike, that was bad time. We're talking about Seth taking his pants
Oh
off. And
gosh.
you're in the background. Here comes Grandpa.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Paul's got a surprise.
Yeah, that was bad timing.
Yeah. At least he gonna get flagged on that one.
when I stood up, did you see my arms behind me flapping my little finger?
Mark, you're not allowed in chat, so leave your pants on.
My pants are on.
What?
My pants are on.
Okay, good. Like, I
Oh,
was gonna
hey,
say not
I
yours.
forgot to tell you, Twisted. I do make masks,
Good.
and I made a
You're
cane
home from work.
mask.
You're home from
Very
work.
cool.
You got your pants on. What the fuck's wrong with you?
It's like a
Yeah.
generic.
He is not. That's fucking
He's got
Santa.
kids in the house. That's what's wrong with him. He's got
I
kids
don't
in
want anybody call him Grandpa. He is Santa.
Ah,
Okay.
I'll be right back.
mm. Oh God.
You just got done meditating, Seth. So nothing should be up.
You need a Hannibal Lecter mask.
It does look like a Hannibal Lecter mask.
Who's
He's
meditating?
missing the front part, with the bars.
Yeah, I need to get that part. Man, I look like a
No,
macho
he
Libra.
looks like a character that didn't make it on.
Lotion on the skin.
Yeah.
Put
No,
the
he looks like a
lotion on
character
the-
that didn't make it on the cut of kicking badass.
Wendy, just take your
Kick-Ass.
underwear off too. It's fine.
Yeah, Wendy, you can
I
take
do.
your underwear off.
That's the start of the beginning of Jeepers Creepers mask right there.
When I'm in bed, I ain't got them on either, Wendy. So
No, I definitely don't wear underwear.
Do I need to
bed.
break
You
out my
let that
Michael
shit air
Myers
out.
masks? Okay, I'm gonna have to do that then.
It's got to breathe.
yeah,
Oh,
my cosmetologist. I'm not cosmetologist. My gynecologist told me that.
Yes, exactly. Don't wear bras to bed and don't
Mike
wear
won't
underwear to bed.
mean great.
Wear a bra to
Don't you
bed.
mean break?
There are some women that wear their bras to bed.
Yeah, but
I
do you know
can't do
how
that.
hard
I'll
that
have
is
a
to get
fucking-
off when you're laying down?
What?
Do you want to see a cool mask? Here you go.
Yeah.
oh,
I can't
I
sleep with my blonde. Oh my god, that would drive me insane.
Hey Mike, can you see chat?
yeah.
Okay. See what they said?
Oh man.
I would like to go back to the days where I could sleep with nothing on, but children.
We can just lock the door.
They come in. That lock don't mean shit.
I know. Them Houdinis.
CJ knows how to unlock it from the outside. Fucking
Mark just needs to learn. Look, your mama's winning. She's on top.
Alrighty then.
Just watching a movie and shit. Yeah, that's a good part right there.
No,
Yeah.
When you start going, one. Oh, look, shutter's up. No, shutter's
Oh
up.
gosh.
Don't torture those poor kids.
Just give him a
Hey,
step. It's no longer than 5 minutes.
Yeah, they're not. He tries that with CJ. CJ's gonna jump in and try to help mommy wrestle. That's not gonna work.
No,
hey,
nope.
I just finished my last beer, so I'm gonna head for bed.
Good night.
All right,
for
good
being up
night.
here.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me on panel.
You're welcome.
Thanks for coming up.
So,
I'll have more questions next time.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, Twisted not here. Fuck.
Let me see how this is. Woohoo!
Are you feeling a little better, Dorito?
No, I feel it.
You're gonna
Yeah.
have to get some headphones because you keep freaking out.
My eyes just kept going all last night. It but yeah, you guys make me feel good, man.
Yay.
Make
Wolf
me
man,
feel so good.
my homeboy Wolfie back here.
Wolfie, don't fucking sit down there and act like you innocent. You don't fuck. How come he gets a break? The fuck?
Orale.
Really?
You heard him. Now, so how much Spanish do you actually speak, Mark? Are you fluent?
I wish I was. My brother is fluent. He can speak both English and Spanish. My mom and dad could speak it. His parents could speak it. My grandma could speak it, but
You understand a lot of it?
Yeah,
really.
Yeah. I understand more than I can speak.
Yeah. That's why I was saying, aren't you Pocho?
Yeah.
That's what Pocho.
Lisa,
You know what
Lisa
Pocho
heard.
is.
I don't remember what a pocho is.
Pocho is basically a Mexican person that don't really speak Spanish. So they call it whitewashed, but I'm not trying to say it in that sense.
See, no wonder they have me as white on my fucking birth certificate. They do. They actually do.
On his birth certificate, they have him as white.
Well, yeah. That way you get his card.
Oh, get out, man.
Yeah,
no mojado.
Yeah, but
no mojado.
She speaks a little bit of Spanish, but she speaks more than she fesses up to.
Yeah.
But understands a lot of it.
Yeah, Mark's the same way. He speaks more than he fesses up to. And this is why I say it, because if you hear his mom talk to him, it's half English, half Spanish. She'll start off English, then it's Spanish, then it's English, then it's Spanish. And she tries doing that shit to me, and I look at Mark, and I'm like, he's like, Ma, she don't speak Spanish.
Oh, yeah. That's why my friend's mom, when she gets excited or she's mad, it's Spanish.
It's Spanglish.
Yeah.
What cabrón chingado? Listen, you're gonna when I get home, I'm gonna paso and I want you to hit me, Ma. I'm sorry. We get home and hit you so hard.
I'm gonna beat your ass, you pinche mentiroso.
Hey, mentiroso, chinga. Don't be saying mentiroso. That's fucking. That's bad language right there. That's a bad word.
No, it's not. It's a dipshit, dude.
But in Spanish it sounds so mentiroso.
Well done. You know what I learned is a bad word to call somebody, even when you're pissed at them and you feel that they are that kind of person. Colibra.
A what?
Colibra.
What?
You never heard that word?
No.
It's snake in the
Cohiba.
It's a snake.
It's snake in the grass, but it's derogatory.
That's what I was about to say.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
snake in the grass is a derogatory term.
Yeah, it really
Snake
take
in the
that.
grass should be derogatory toward anybody because you're a snake in the fucking grass.
Yeah, you're
Well,
a
it's
snake in the grass.
it's the way it's like
It's not a good term.
Right.
Like you fucking snake in the grass, dude.
Yeah,
you were cutting out. You were cutting out a lot there. Dorito.
Probably because the words.
No.
No.
Oh,
like when somebody talks.
Oh,
when you're talking and then somebody else talks.
Exactly.
We're not getting the whole version.
There. Is that better?
Yeah.
Maybe.
For right now, until you start speaking.
Bashful.
Oh.
What?
Wake the fuck up.
I'm awake.
Good night, Diet Cola. Catch you later.
Good night,
Good night,
Cola.
Cola.
Nowadays, I can barely speak English. My gibberish is still good.
My gibberish is so good too. My kids bring my gibberish out real well.
I want to learn how to speak some
Oh,
gibberish.
you learned their gibberish. That's why.
Easy, ule, erle. That's Pig Latin. Never mind.
Yeah.
Hmm.
My daughter said she's taking Spanish to teach Mark Spanish too.
I told her, good luck on speaking it first.
No, tell her to learn it fluent. That way, when she gets mad, she can cuss him out, and he won't even.
I would know. I wouldn't know what the fuck is she saying.
You could use like nice words, though.
I'm telling your mother that you called me a
See, that's a good reason for her to learn it because she could cuss him out and then he wouldn't know.
And then Lisa's gonna look at me, babe. I'm not telling you, so you might as well just punish her right now.
You know, in California, it's kind of important that you understand both languages. You're way more advantageous if you're bilingual.
Yeah, but you know what pisses me off though, Dorito, the worst? I have a lot of Spanish families that live around me, and they refuse to teach Spanish to their kids. They refuse.
That's what happened on Mark. They didn't take the time to teach him.
Yeah, well, you know, example is my family. My wife's grandmother, she speaks Spanish, and I urge her to speak Spanish to the kids during the day and then English at night. My daughter didn't really pick it up. My son is picking it up very well. So my daughter's going to be one of those ones that really doesn't care to learn Spanish, and I think it's just going to be, he loves his grandma so much that.
And that's okay if she doesn't want to, and he does. That's okay.
Yeah. But it is more advantageous here in California to be bilingual.
I agree.
Yep.
Texas is like that too.
Well, even
There's
parts
a lot of
where I'm at
jobs that-
Louisiana and like Texas, man, you got to know it.
Yeah, you got to know how to speak that Spanish
Yeah.
and English there, and like
It helps to know a few choice words.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, I got one time, dude, and I think I told Jimmy about this. I was working at a job site where I had a pizza oven. And when you got a big ass oven and you're coming through, everybody needs to get out of your way. It's not you getting out of somebody's way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm getting this oven up this handicapped access. And then at the top of the handicapped access, these guys were supposed to have all these scaffolds down, and they didn't have them down. And I'm like, dude, you guys need to get this out the way so I can get this oven in. We're supposed to install it. We got a crew here.
Yeah.
Guy turns around, looks at the other guy, and he says in Spanish, "Fuck that white boy. I bet you he voted for Trump." Around at him, and I, you know, it doesn't matter who I voted for, and I'm not going to say whether I did or I didn't, but I didn't. But you know, long story short, I turned around, I looked at him, I said, "Quieres bailar conmigo?" And he looked at me like, "Oh shit." And what?
Yeah, they hate that. They hate that shit, man.
I looked at him and I said, "You want to dance with me?"
Yeah.
I mean, like, and he just instantly, and his tune changed. Down came the scaffold. It wasn't there, you know. It's not to me, it's not a racial thing. It's you need to understand people, and people need to understand you. And it's with that. And the guy was being a prick because he didn't finish work when we were coming through, and he needed to move.
Right.
So, you know.
Yep.
I learned some Spanish when I lived in school. When I lived, I learned it from just everybody in the neighborhood.
Yeah, what I know, I've learned from just having Latina or Latino friends.
I flunked Spanish 1A twice.
I made my kids take Spanish in school.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, it would have been good if the
Hey, you
class
know,
wasn't-
I did.
both times I took the class, they scheduled it right after lunch.
That's funny.
Just wasn't a good time to go to class.
The only words I can say, is Scheiße in German, and that means the S word.
My kids know some German too.
Guten Tag or Guten Tag or Guten Nacht.
That's what you call a German woman. Guten
No,
Tag.
like a German virgin. Yeah. All I know in German is Boom Speck and Können Sie mir helfen bitte, which is can you help me please? Boom Speck.
I was gonna say, you need some help there.
My grandfather was a German Hispanic. They used to call him Herman the German.
My husband is German. I have a German last name.
There's a lot of German Mexican people and Irish Mexican people.
Yep.
Yeah, I seen.
Yeah, because that's what was up in Mexico back in the day.
Yeah.
And Texas.
Well, it's not that. Like half my ancestors, as soon as they get off the boat, they married squaws and headed to the mountains.
Right.
I work with
So many people did from everywhere.
Yeah. Because like me and my family, I got Irish, Lakota, Cherokee, and Spanish. Yeah.
I work with my father's side went to the ocean. My mother's side went to the hills.
Yeah. That's why when I pull my people come here and see that, is that a party at your work or something? I said, no, it's my family, you jackass. But they're almost black. And I'm like, yeah, and your point is?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking Wolfie. Only you, Wolfie. He said I took 10 minutes of
That's
Spanish.
that Mexican Cherokee, they look dark.
Yeah, that's my wife is Indian. She's Mexican.
Yep.
But you're such a saint, Wolfie.
I bet she's gorgeous, Dorito.
Of course,
Huh?
I bet she's gorgeous, I said.
Yeah, she's a beautiful woman. That's for sure. I think I got something in my. I think I got an older picture of us when I had my chops back in the day when she was preggers. Up on my, whatchamacallit, what do they call that? Where you put up pictures with a comment on your page.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're about whatever or
yeah.
Your about page
thumbnail.
You talking about on Facebook?
No, on here on the.
Oh, YouTube on YouTube.
Yeah, where you put a
community comment.
Yeah, your community tab.
In community, I think there's a picture in there. Let me look. I'll look and see right now.
Eskimo.
Let's see.
I work with a black Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's a trip.
I told Mark.
I walked up to him one day.
I learned this back in New York. You don't call Puerto Rican or Dominican Mexican. They get really mad.
Yeah.
You fucking did it.
I walked up to him and I was like, "What's up, my Mexican?" He's like, "Don't call me a Mexican."
Right.
I was like,
yeah, Dominicans
walk up to Honduras and call them a Mexican. Holy shit.
Dominican, what, Jimmy?
Bring out the damn.
Dominicans don't like being called Puerto Rican either.
Nope.
Nope.
Wendy, I have unusual features too.
Let me see. Can you guys see that? That's my wife.
Yep.
Oh,
She's really pretty.
Right.
Yeah.
Very
That's
pretty.
my. Thank you.
That's
Holy crap! It looks like the woman from the food. Like what's the name? Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah, it almost looks like
Fleetwood. She looks like Fleetwood Mac a little bit.
No, I know she's beautiful and she's my world. That's my kid.
Who the fuck's the
really
Wolverine
awesome.
next to her?
Huh?
Who the fuck's the Wolverine next to her?
Yeah, I used to have big old chops, dude.
Pork chop. That's it.
Oh God. I can still remember all my uncles and my dad standing around in the shop blubbering like babies when they announced that Elvis Presley had died. Bunch of old fat fucks with pork chops hanging down the side of the face.
Dude, I had chops until my daughter, like she was born, and I had chops until she was about years old. And then one day I came out of the bathroom with them shaved off, and she couldn't stop. Yeah, she stopped staring at me, dude.
Yeah, that's my daughters when they were still young. I had the ZZ Top going and I cut it all off. And I walked out of the bathroom and then my youngest, she was only about 6 at the time. She wouldn't even come to me. She's like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
I think Mark ate them all.
Dave walks in. Any tacos left? No tacos.
Yeah, no, that's one thing for sure is she's my world, man. She's saved. That's for sure. Very proud to have her on my arm. Shit, I'm an ugly motherfucker too, man. You got a line to kick it.
I know. Yeah, but that mask just makes you look a little better, though. Just saying.
I know. My first wife, everybody used to say, "What'd you put in her drink?" I'm like, "Fuck you."
It was funny to keep a picture at work of Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
And it was sitting there, and this was before I cut my hair. I used to have real hair when we first started dating, and she kept a picture of Beetlejuice there, and people would look in there and they go, "What the hell is that picture of Beetlejuice?" And she said, "That's my boyfriend." Because in the morning I wake up, I'd be like, big old rocking.
Yeah.
About now. You know that commercial?
Yeah.
Oh, that one song, the funk soul brother, check it out now. The funk soul brother,
check it out now.
Wake morning with a big old white word.
Something like that.
I remember them days. I had a lot of friends that had that. They called it the white boy fro.
Well, no, my hair was. I wore it in a ponytail and it was always back. But wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
You know, just every direction.
No, I'm talking about when I was in college. I had three of my college friends that they kind of had that Bob Ross look going, you know.
Man, I gotta say this. Am I the only youngest one in here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Good grief, man.
Yeah.
Bunch
Compared
of
to
old
us,
people
you're a
here.
baby.
Yeah, you're an old fart.
Dude.
I'm probably right next to you, so.
Oh, shut up. You get old, motherfucker.
No way.
Quit fighting it. You're old.
Hey, Mark, you look like you're in your like 40s, so shut up, buddy boy.
No, don't put me that high yet.
How old are you? What's wrong with being 40?
I'm good.
Yeah, what the fuck's wrong
Look,
with
would y'all women calm down?
You
Calm
hear that
down,
shit,
women.
Lisa?
Calm
Doing
down.
over there.
Let me. Hey, can I talk? Can I talk without y'all being like,
No.
you know?
Go ahead,
Can I say
Solomon.
something? Being 40 is. Y'all are beautiful for being y'all's age.
Ooh, your age.
Spider monkey, why'd you say
you're
that?
not making this any better.
I don't
Mark,
care.
I think
Y'all,
they're not
hey,
the
y'all
dog
interrupted
house.
me when I was trying to say something. I was just trying to tell
let me
this
go
she
get
still
you.
looks
Let me go
beautiful
get you a
for
shovel.
40.
Let me go get you a shovel. You're getting deep.
Look, anyways, I'm gonna be 37. I'm gonna be 37 in July, so I'm still right there with you.
That's 37.
Yeah, just 37.
Well, hey, Mark, I just turned 29, so
I'm in the range.
I'm almost there.
You know.
No, you're not there with him, Mark. You're an old fart now.
Okay, well,
Shut up.
I just saw.
It's more like upper 30s. I'm just saying.
Check
It's
this
better
out.
when you don't talk, Mark.
Oh my gosh!
Fine.
Every time I keep looking at Twisted, she reminds me of Jennifer Tilly. Oh my gosh!
Everyone tells me that I look like Helena Bonham Carter. Actually,
That and Jennifer Tilly.
Anthony.
Yeah.
Do you have an AR?
Yeah,
I do.
I was just looking at the this commercial before I popped back into the chat there. It's for a place called Titan Tactic. It's actually a collapsible buffer tube.
What?
Yes. Look it up.
Okay, I've heard of those. I think I've heard of those. Hey, Trip, have you ever heard of there's a guy named Nothing Fancy. You ever heard of him?
Oh yeah.
Huge fan of him.
Who hasn't heard of Nothing Fancy?
Almost met him.
Talking to you.
Huh?
Get a chance to check that out, Anthony. TitanTactic.com.
Wolfie.
Are the flowers
Mike, shut the
growing?
fuck up.
Yes, actually.
Oh, Texas, you're showing one of my favorite movies.
Yes, they are actually growing, and so is the other stuff, the tomatoes and cilantro and what was it, basil?
Yeah, basil.
Yeah, and the other flowers that I planted are growing too.
Hey, Mark. Pro tip: put some tape over your camera so it doesn't show your shiny looking body.
Look, it's just my forehead shiny. It's okay.
See, Wolfie will leave it alone. Now you open the door and he's gonna walk in.
It's okay.
You know,
didn't know-
Mark, you just changed my mind about everything. I would
Uh-oh.
have at one point said that I kind of liked you better than I like Skeeter, but now,
You would never like me more than you would like Skeeter. Trust me.
whatever. I can't stand Skeeter, but
Well, yes,
now,
you can.
no, I hate the.
Look, can I
Whatever.
apologize? Can I apologize and make it better? Sorry.
Not,
Hey,
not
it okay
tonight.
if I have? Hey, is it okay if I have a crush on Bashful? I have a crush on Bashful.
I have a crush on you, but you have a girlfriend, so I
Hey,
ain't messing.
Hey, no, I don't. No, I don't. I'm
First-
actually single.
First off, you know,
I'm actually single.
Bashful over here.
Girlfriends are fucking crazy as hell. Like I stay away from those
Bashful
things.
gets drunk and admits her feelings to the gay people. Yeah.
Hey, Bashful, I broke up with my girlfriend not too long ago, so you're good. I'm single.
But you're still a virgin, so it's okay.
Well,
Oh,
right?
God
That's
dang it.
even better.
Well,
I'll
kind of.
be
I
gentle.
think Bashful may kind of be too. You know, because
Huh? I'm a virgin.
the
Yeah.
last guy was stubby, so you know.
Wait now, hey now.
What resemble that remark, man? What is wrong with being hung like a tree trunk?
But he
What's
wasn't
wrong-
hung
what's
like a
wrong
tree
with
trunk.
the-
He was
He
smaller.
wasn't hung like a tree trunk.
What's wrong with not being able to touch the
He
bottom of a
had
tuna
an
can?
any belly button.
What's
What's
wrong with
wrong?
What the heck?
What's wrong with
Okay.
not being able to touch the bottom of a tuna can, but you can blow out the sides?
What's wrong with being hung like a tree trunk is that usually those guys that say that are hung like a pencil.
Ballsy brand nut rub? Not
Ain't gonna
but
make
it
it
doubles
grow.
as a cup.
There's nothing wrong with being all girth, but like you gotta have at least that.
Ain't gonna make it grow.
I need to put Miracle Grow.
Make it grow, Jimmy. But
Miracle Grow.
Add a dash of Miracle Grow.
you can take the lid off and use it for a cup.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, now I'm lost, but whatever. I don't know what the fuck's going on now.
Me
If
too.
your
I'm on
penis is
the
low,
wrong. Showing
if
the
your
nut
penis
rub.
is low,
They're
just add a
baffled.
shot of Miracle Grow.
No,
It works for the chia pet.
just wear that shit well.
The head that grows.
It does. It does.
It's applied directly to the forehead.
So basically, the miracle grow for men to make it grow is Viagra.
And if it's harder, if it stays hard for more than 4 hours, you need to see a doctor. Shit.
Yeah.
If it's harder than 4 hours, I'm calling everybody. Look at this motherfucker. This talking to me. This bitch is talking to me.
In the short case, you never have to worry about it because you can't tell whether it's hard or soft anyways.
Yeah.
Why are you
talking to me?
Oh man.
Well, that was the good thing about having one that was inverted because you did know when it was hard because it would poke out.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it was all the way up.
Like a herniated belly button.
Turtle.
It was a turtle. It was
Turtle
absolutely
enough for the turtle club. Turtle.
turtle for sure. Oh my gosh. I'm
I
glad not.
figured out.
Yep.
What?
Street light.
Never mind. I'm gonna give myself a trouble. Shut up.
Pretty badass, Dorita.
What was that?
I said I was looking at that deal. I said it's pretty badass.
What is?
The deal for the AR.
Oh,
The tactical gear.
yeah, that's cool as hell, huh?
Yeah.
It folds right out. It's like it reminds me of like an AK folding stock.
Yeah, that's what I was fixing to say. Yeah, AK folding stock. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know what they did with like the X-Star pistol? You know what that one was? The pistol. I had a couple of those before all the BS with the California stuff happened.
Yeah.
But that was actually that the buffer tube was underneath. It wasn't on the back of that.
Right.
Of that.
Yeah.
So it was kind of AR and AK bastard sort of gun. Had the same principle as an AK.
Right.
I'm gonna disagree.
No.
don't know why, but just because I want to.
I know kinds of women that know more about guns than I can tell you that much right now.
I know a lot about guns. I mean, I'm not only a knife guy, but I am a gun guy too.
Yeah.
I mean, check out my channel there, Trev. I mean, I'm a hinder collector and a full-on knife reviewer. I mean, that's what I've been doing. I've been doing it for 8 years. I know everything about a knife, pretty much every single thing about a knife.
I used to do knives for a while, and then my wife got pregnant. And I put them all up in a box, and then said, "What the hell am I even keeping them anymore for?"
Yeah.
You know.
Pretty much what I did with my knives, but I still got a few of them, especially my homemade ones. So.
Yeah, I got a few. I got my K-bar. I got a couple little.
Ooh, let me see the K-bar. Let
Huh?
me see the K-bar. I want to see the K-bar.
It's in the house
Okay.
setting.
Oh.
That's the go-to.
Yeah.
Out of all of my knives, I don't own a K-bar yet.
I have one knife, and I only have this one knife. I sold all my ex's knives. I saved this one knife, and I saved this one knife. Yeah, I said it right, for Wolfie, and I still haven't been able to give it to him. It has wolves on it, and yeah, it's nice.
I know when her dad got sick, he gave me his knife he'd been having since he was 12 years old.
Yeah, I got my dad's hunting knife that was passed on through his generation too.
Yeah, but this was a father-in-law giving it to his son-in-law, and it pissed off a lot of the in-laws.
Yeah. My dad, his shotgun, he used to hunt, was passed on for a while too.
Yeah.
So he passed it on to my ex, and my brother got mad, and my dad said, "Well, you don't fucking hunt. Charlie does."
Yeah.
Well,
that's basically why my father-in-law left it to me, because none of his sons hunt. They didn't even touch guns or anything else, and he basically told them they were pussies.
Yeah.
Hey, Rosie.
I'm
I
gonna,
didn't even much until my wife got pregnant.
Yeah.
That changed everything,
Oh yeah, that's a whole different beast. Yeah.
Yeah. I was raised around him. My dad was, an avid gun collector growing up, but that's why I think I didn't really like them, because they were growing up,
That's like all my old hot rods. People said, "What happened to them?" I said, "Kids."
He used to buy guns out of the paper and restore them and then sell them.
Yeah.
So he was constantly flipping stuff.
That's what I used to do. I used to restore knives and then sell them again.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with flipping and bartering game, that's for sure.
Nope.
Absolutely nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, I gotta go sleep.
All right, man.
Good night.
Later, Mike.
Good night, Mike.
Like me, I told people I went from flipping hot rods to flipping houses. Yeah.
I'm like flipping the go-kart thing and ATVs and stuff like that. I don't like it now.
Yeah.
Oh, Trip, I had it.
Well, once I
had
get
a
in my new
four-wheeler.
place that I'm building, I'm going to get back in the small engine flipping, and, building, sand dune, sand buggies.
Hey, Trip, I had a four-wheeler, but it had a lot of problems.
Well, that's the ones I like, because when they give me too much problem, I make them into something else.
Well, what happened was the guy we took it to didn't know anything about fixing it. So it had a reverse and neutral in it. So when you put it in neutral, it drove.
Yeah.
So when you put it in drive, it reversed. So I was like, what the heck, man? I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's jacked up.
Get rid of them before all the newness is worn off of them and get another one.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing. I'm going to give me a good one. I'm going to give me a Gator.
Well, that's why I used to be with my hot rods. I get one, the newness will wear off real fast, and I have another one, then another one. And then when the kids started coming, it's like, yeah, got to put the brakes on that one. Now all the kids are gone and doing good and on their own. Now I can get back into it. I'm still young enough to enjoy it, you know.
You seen that Galaxy I had, right? Did I show you the picture of that 63?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moose tube.
Beautiful.
Hi, Moose
Moose
tube.
Tube.
It's been a while.
What up, Moose?
What's up, Miss Tube?
What up, Moose?
He actually
Moose?
made a couple of videos, last week and the week before. Mhm.
We got all quiet. You guys get
Wonder
to
if I
know
could-
what the hell
Yeah.
I
Get
just
'em out.
noticed Twisted's new picture there. I didn't see that one.
That was me today.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Nice.
All the black hair has gone away.
Hide that.
Huh?
Beyond me. It's beyond me. Never mind.
My wife just started blue tips about a week and a half ago. What is it with blue ends now? Everybody's doing the blue ends on their hair now. What's up with that?
I don't
I
know.
have no
Blue's not
idea.
really my thing.
Not
A lot
me.
of people love blue. It's not my
But this-
thing. I'm
this
more of a
girl
purple or red.
Yeah.
A lot of purple.
Yeah.
My dreadlocks were red.
This girl walked in to work. What was it about a month ago? She had green hair with what was it red tips.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I've seen that too here too.
Nice. Ain't nothing wrong with
We're not allowed to do that.
No,
We have
I
to wear
mean,
neutral colors.
if my wife did something like that, I'd shit. But you know,
yeah,
she's on a.
I don't
So-
want to bleach my hair. That's why I don't do it.
Yeah,
I don't want to lose my hair.
she got that beautiful hair. She's she's got that Indian hair.
Yeah.
Y'all were speaking about froze. If I let my hair grow out, it's a fro. I can't tame it or nothing. I've tried to. I tried my hardest. I've even grew it past my nose just to try to tame it. And no, it doesn't.
Are you trying to say there was a snake in a wood pile somewhere? Is what you're trying to say?
No.
Gamer, you're probably right.
Oh my God, Gamer, you're probably right.
When I had it
Oh,
halfway
man.
down, straight, but when it was just above my shoulders or just or it would, because I had it always cut all one length. So I used to love doing the cousin it thing. Just pull all my hair, the glasses on.
And I wore the classic. I had two looks: the classic split down the middle, from the 70s and feathered back, or the freaking Richie Cunningham businessman.
My husband has super long hair.
Yeah.
And a good job.
Wore a wiffle for a couple years as a kid, but really never liked that.
As long as it wasn't a mullet, that's the worst fucking haircut known to man.
Nope, I've never had a mullet. I've had plenty of mops like I have now.
Yeah, I was gonna say I had mops, but never,
Never a mullet.
never a full blown mullet.
No, I've never had the scissors come across the front. No.
Oh no. I didn't have to because when I was a kid, my hair did after a certain length, it did that curl.
Why I did the freaking businessman. You cut it short and it's the businessman. Or
My wife was smart, man. She told me when we got married, "Oh no, you're cutting that shit." And I said, "What do you mean?" She says, "We're not getting married with that long ass hair. You're cutting it." I said, "Okay, well, as long as I can grow it back out." She says, "No. You can grow it." And I says, "Well, when I get gray, can I at least grow it out when I get gray and get the Gandalf going?" She said, "That'll work." Well, you know what? She thought way ahead of time, bro. Because guess what? I can't do that shit. It will be the Ben Franklin. There is no.
Well, no, you do like my uncle. You let
Ben
this
Franklin
guy grow
works,
that way you can do the flip over.
Flip it right.
Hey, I already got a mullet, so I'm good.
Mullet is never
The
back
mullet
in
can
fashion.
stay back. Did it ever leave? I mean,
Right, it never left.
No, it didn't, but it should have.
yeah.
The other sad
Hey,
thing.
you know who did the best mullet? Joe
Who?
Exotic. Joe Exotic did the best mullet version.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. Even though it was a movie and it was phony, that's the fucking mullet right there. Or I'm sorry, the female MacGyver in the comedy MacGyver movie. Do you remember? She had a badass mullet.
What about Billy Ray Cyrus?
That's what I said. Billy Ray Cyrus.
What about Joe Dirt? I mean, come
man,
on.
What about Joe Dirt?
In that movie.
Joe Dirt.
And you want to know what the problem is with the motherfuckers that got the mullet now? They're super overweight, fat motherfuckers, most of them. They got this fucking mullet, thinking they hot as fuck, can't move the neck or not. No, it's not cute.
Yeah. I had an
It
uncle.
wasn't cute back then either.
No.
Yeah, but it really looks bad when you like 400 or 500 fucking pounds and you
Yes.
Joe Dirt.
Yeah. I never
Like,
did.
my uncle's like, well, you almost had a mullet when you was young. I said, yeah, and I weighed 100 pounds soaking wet. I said, you're almost 5'10", you motherfucker.
And at least Billy Ray Cyrus's mullet was well kept, and he had a nice ass to go with the mullet. Like,
Right, yeah, and he had to dance to go with it.
Yeah.
Settle down, Bashful.
Yeah, I remember when I was
He'll
young.
give you an achy, breaky heart.
Don't think that you would understand. Sorry, just had to.
I wonder if I have a picture of my husband on here.
Seth, you have a mullet? You just seem like a mullet kind of guy.
There's some truth to that.
No mullet. Not here. I'm not squared right now, unfortunately, but I need to get a haircut anyway.
You used to have a mullet, Gaffer. You ain't got one now? Past tense.
Okay, this is my husband. Right here.
Oh, he does have nice long hair.
Does.
Yeah.
When me and my ex-husband got married, his hair was a little bit shorter than that. He used to tell me he was like Triple H of Kid Rock. I will show you a picture, but I ain't got him. Oh, I ain't got him. Well, me having
That last burn fest you had. Burn, motherfucker, burn. Mom, I think 5 gallons of gas is enough.
Yeah, Seth loves women. He felt you needed to know.
Well, guys.
Good night, Dorito.
Night.
Keep the subject,
Later, Dorito.
Dorito.
Have a good one, man.
Good night, Dorito.
I'm glad I'm sitting up again. That sucked.
Yeah. Right when your head gets comfortable, it's going.
Yeah.
No, dude, I couldn't breathe last night because that damn shot, dude. So I had to.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're better today, though?
I'm out of it. I've been groggy the whole day. I've been kind of snappy at the wife, which was wrong.
Yeah.
And, it's
What,
been
you on your first or second one?
second one.
Yeah, the second one's the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck.
It was actually completely different. Last night when I was on panel, I was sitting there looking at the screen. My eyes just kept crossing, dude. They just kept, there's nothing I could do. And I felt a little hungover. And then this morning I woke up, I went to sleep every hour and a half. I'd go to sleep for half an hour and just kind of like be dazed.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
So, later, Jimmy.
Yeah.
I
Unfortunately,
used
when
to
we
have
had it,
long hair, and I got to cut it to halfway down my back just before I met Dar.
My husband has to move his hair to sit down.
I can say, thank God I was retired, didn't have nothing to do. I just laid my lazy ass around.
Well, no, that's not on Friday, so it wouldn't be messing with work, you know.
Yeah.
I don't want to do. I didn't even go out the house, dude. I don't want to deal with nobody, dude. I'm an asshole today, dude. I ain't got a lie to kick it. I'm an ex. You know, so shit happens.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Have a
night,
good
all.
night, Julia.
I'm about to end it anyways because it's almost 3:30 here. And I
Yeah.
gotta do the dishes
Yeah.
that I didn't do before I started the stream.
Yeah, I hear you.
I got-
I gotta go myself.
Hey,
So everybody, thank you all for being here. Sorry I didn't stream as much this
Good
week.
night.
What's up with everybody? I love you all.